All right, we're here. I need to update my scoreboard real quick because, oops. Nope, wrong thing. Da, 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 da. I was worried I wasn't going to make it. We worked late, but I was able to get home in time, which was good. So, am able to still be here and do this. So, let's see. Does that work? Is that correct? Oh, that is correct. Look at that. Colors are all ready. Everything is ready. Daniel Barry Sports, hello, sir. Happy Thursday to you. If I can just figure out what the heck I'm doing. There we go. All right. Having some minor issues, but everything is looking pretty good right now. So, cool beans. Ready to go. Thursday night football. 49ers at Rams. Both 3-1. And 49ers are 2-0 away, and the Rams are 2-0 at home. So I guess undefeated in this current scenario. Basically going to be the winner gets to be the leader of the NFC West. Oh, boy. Happy Friday, David. For you, Friday. It will be Friday for me in a few hours, and I get to fly home this weekend, so no streaming this weekend, but I do get to be at home, at least for part of it. But I will miss, because of travel, I think. Actually, what time? Oh, Denver, Philly. I'll be able to watch the Denver, Philly game at least at home, which is cool. Because I don't have to drive back up to Denver to fly home until around 2 p.m., which for me, that will be right around when that game is supposed to be ending. So we'll see if that's a good thing or a bad thing as far as watching that game. Okay. Oopsie. All right. Yeah, it's either if it's good for the Broncos if they win, it's probably not going to be an easy win, and it's probably going to give me massive amounts of anxiety for sure. So we'll see. We will see what happens. Okay, let's go. Let's frickin' go. I am ready for this now. Okay. Oh, I was worried I was not going to make it back in time. We had run into an issue where it was just extra had to get done. And we got most of it done, got everything laid out and ready to go. We're doing underground conduit right now, so it's a lot of digging, a lot of dirt. Oh yeah, for sure. If they win, and it is a big if, it will probably come down to the last minute. Or if like something crazy happens and somehow the Broncos dominate, I will lose my mind. I don't think that is going to happen. I am like, I, the Broncos are a good team. They've found ways to lose this year though, in painful, painful ways. So, and Philly is a very good team, and they've found ways to beat everybody, whether they play good or bad, whether they play a full game or not, which they have not. I do believe they've basically played one half of football in every game, and they've still managed to win every game. So there's that. Time will tell, though. Maybe they'll, hey, if they play a whole game of good, then that's going to probably be bad for the Broncos, but maybe they just play a whole game of bad, and then Saw can be mad at me. Thursday night football. Yeah, definitely very nervous about that game. Oh, good lord. Sorry, long day. Still tired. They basically have no receivers left. It's not good. Like, I don't know. There you go. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I wonder if I put in... Yeah, I think I'm going to do something maybe dumb here. Last minute. What? I can't put... Oh, it just locked out. I didn't get him in time. I was going to put in Tonjes. I forgot I was going to do that earlier, and I frickin' forgot because he's like the only receiver left. And I did not get him in. Oh, my God. I thought I did it. And I just went to check, and it locked me out. That's a bummer. Oh, man. Rams won the toss. They deferred. Oh, my God. That almost went back to the Rams. But 49ers will take over. Yeah, doing this, they call the dirty ball. It's like a knuckleball. That is crazy. I cannot believe I forgot to put him in. I was just so rushed trying to get home and get everything set up. I forgot to check fantasy. That sucks. Jones hands the ball off. McCaffrey gets up to about the 32. About a 4-yard gain. Man, the fact that, what's his name? I can't even think. I apologize. The fact that McCaffrey is like one of the only healthy starters this year is absolutely bonkers to me. Fakes the handoff, goes to throw. Mac Jones throws. It's going to be caught, and that is going to be caught by McCaffrey, who's going to get up to almost the 50. Big first down. Dude, I'm so mad I did not get Tonjes in time. It was literally a matter of like 30 seconds. I should have put him in. All right, so 1st and 10. They're at their own 47-yard line. Man in motion is Tonjes. It's going to be, a flag. False start against the 49ers. Left guard. Okay, here we go. Mac Jones steps back, throws, caught over the right side. That is McCaffrey again, gets across midfield, and he's going to get a first down. So basically, McCaffrey is their entire offense right now. He has 4 rushing yards and 30 receiving yards, and that's how many yards they have. They have 34. Understood. I'd rather, to be honest, sometimes it sucks when I'm ahead. I'll do a count for you here if you need to pause me or anything. But I'll wait for after this play. Under center, 2 backs in the backfield. Mac Jones takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to roll around the right side and dirt balls it. So I guess maybe I won't do one. There's a flag. So penalties all on the O-line so far. Oh, boy. So back across midfield, 49ers back in their own territory again. Not a great start. All right, in shotgun. Back in the backfield's McCaffrey to the left. First and 20. Mac Jones takes the snap, throws it over the middle. Caught. That's Kendrick Moore. He's going to get the first down and a bunch more down to the 20 and falls down around the 18-yard line. Massive first down. Mac Jones is looking pretty good, man. He's doing good in this offense. Wow. That was a hell of a play. And I want to say, what was that? How far was that? That was Bourne on the reception, about 35 yards or so. Picked up that first down. I'll do a time here in a second. 12:05, 12:04, 12:03, 12:02, 2:01, our own. 12 minutes. Handoff to McCaffrey up the middle. Gain of 3. 11:56, 11:55, 11:54, 11:53, 11:52, 11:51. It's going to be second down and about 7 from about near the 15-yard line. Not going to say anything. Sorry. Mac Jones is, in shotgun. McCaffrey in motion. Fakes the throw to him. Pressure coming. Throws it over the middle. It's going to be caught. And that looks like it's Tongus. Tongus. Should have had him in. Still really upset about that because I have a feeling he is going to blow up tonight. But, whatever. Yeah, it is, yes, it is always more delayed. Whenever I do Prime, it's way more delayed for me and for everyone, is what I've noticed. Man in motion's use check, third down and 1. Handoff, it's going to be outside, and it'd be down to the 5, and that is going to be McCaffrey. They said the ball is loose, but I did not see the ball come loose. Whatever. The announcer was definitely wrong in that front. Oh, shit. Just knocked something off my computer. It's not a big deal. All right. First down and goal from just outside the 5-yard line. Steps back, throws. Tongus. Dang it, man. I can't believe I didn't put him in. I'm so mad right now. Oh, my God. Oh, great touchdown drive. So mad. So mad. I missed my opportunity to put him in. I am seriously upset. Kick up. Extra point is up and it is good. And it's going to be a 7-0 lead for the 49ers. Oh, yes, let's go. I am excited about that. I am still so mad I did not get him put in time. Because it's like one drive, he's already got 10 points, which is more points than what my other tight end's supposed to get anyway. And I'm just like, dude. What's up, Saw One? I know. I put in David Njoku, and I was trying to pull Njoku out, and I didn't realize I thought I did it this morning, and I forgot, and so now Njoku's out, or Njoku's in, and Tongus is out, and I meant to put Tongus in, and I literally remembered as like 30 seconds before kickoff, and you have 1 minute before kickoff to do change. So now I'm not going to have the tight end I intended to put in because I forgot about the 1 minute rule. I am so mad about that. I know, and that might be helpful, but dude, I don't know. Oh my God, I'm still pissed because I knew Tongus was going to get really good a lot of targets because there's like no wide receivers available, and he's been playing really well. And I was like, sweet, I can put him in, and then I totally forgot. Yeah, exactly. So it could either be really good for me that Njoku is going to be going with a rookie, or it's going to be if the rookie looks like crap. Because Mac Jones, I trust better to throw the ball to a tight end than fucking Dylan Gabriel or whoever they're starting. So I'm just, we'll see. Maybe it'll come back and be a blessing that I missed it by 30 seconds. I'm not going to get upset, okay? I'm just going to be mildly annoyed. But a great opening drive. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully, good things. I'm playing against Puka Nacua, so maybe he gets shut out. That'd be great. Up to about the 34-35 on the kickoff. Stafford and the Rams will take over. Yeah, I thought so. That would be nice, David. I'd be very happy if that happens. All right, under center, man in motion, number 0. It's going to be handoff to the running back up the middle and about 4 on the carry. Second down and 6 coming up. I am playing strong, yeah. If I can sneak a victory away this week. I have some injuries, which is unfortunate. But I think most of my starters will be in. Like I said, I tried to put in Tonjes like a minute before the game started, and I did not get it done in time. It failed. Stafford trips, but he's going to throw. Pressure coming. Throws it. It's going to be caught. Puka Nacua on the reception for the first down. I do not want Puka. I know. She's going to kick my ass, dude. She's been going way above her mark every week. And I'm getting injuries, so I've had to change some players out. And I'm not exactly thrilled. I think this is going to be my first loss, to be honest. Unless some of my other guys can actually do well. Second down. No, yeah, 3rd and 1. They got it, dove forward. That was that Nacua again? No, that was Williams. Williams on the carry. Kyrie Williams. That's true. She does. So hopefully, though, I can sneak a win, and then I can still be undefeated, and she can still have the best team. That's how I won the championship a couple years ago. My team was not the best team. I just managed to win a lot. Fakes the handoff. Stafford to throw. Deep down the left side. Overthrows Tutu Atwell by a mile. Yeah, no, I might be in first place and I might be undefeated, but I know for a fact my team is overperforming what it should be by far. Especially considering frickin' Derrick Henry's been about useless the past month. He's as high as he has 30 points opening week, then 2 points, 10 points, and 7. So Derrick Henry's been doing awful. In shotgun, all by himself, Stafford. And now Williams comes in the back. You got pressure coming right off the bat. And sack! Down about an 8-yard loss. Huge sack. What was that, 8-yard? 10-yard sack? Big. 11-yard sack. Okay. So it's going to be 3rd and 21. Yes, I will. Absolutely. It should be coming up here shortly. They're showing a replay right now. Okay, 7:47, 7:46, 7:45, 7:44, 43. Stafford in shotgun hands the ball off. It's going to be a run up the middle. Williams is going to get about 7 yards. And that's going to bring up fourth and 14 about 7:32, 7:31, 7:30, 7:29, 7:28, 7:27, 7:26, 7:25, 7:24 for the time sync, if anyone's wanting to. I know I will, other than David. David, that was for you, if anyone else wanted to. And that was, 7-yard carry. So 4th and 14. Punt team is out. Kick is away. Fielded at the 9. Sky Moore doesn't get anywhere. So that means the Niners, whatever accent that was, starting at their own 10. Offense came out banging, though. The running game was decent, but the passing game, man, McCaffrey, Bourne, Tongas, all playing very well so far. Yeah, same. All right. Both opening drives are done. I'm going to have a beverage. I have to keep it mildly calm. I fly home tomorrow at 9 a.m. But with the post I made had to do with some emergency stuff at work that something on the schedule got screwed up, and it did not get passed along correctly. So we have a very tight window to get something done, and it's a lot of work that has to get done. And so we got a lot done today. We stayed about an hour or so late, hour and 15 minutes late. I went in early today, but tomorrow I'm going to go in at 5:30 in the morning and work for 2 to 3 hours or 2.5 hours before I have to get to the airport, which is only 5 minutes away, and then I will fly. I know he was on the injury report as of I think it was yesterday that showed him as probable. But I don't know if he was on it going into today. I forgot. I didn't have time to check this morning. Juan will probably know. But I know yesterday it showed something. I think it showed a P or a Q. It was questionable or something like that. But I think it was more of they kind of knew he was going to play, but I think it's mostly fine. I think having, should be okay. And as usual, thank you guys all for being here. Make sure you like. We got that raid last week, which was just amazing. Or I guess Monday nights of this week. Maintained, we got up to 456 subs, and we're still at 454. We lost a couple, and we actually gained some back. And let me know what you guys thought of the drunk power rankings. I literally wasn't drunk when I made it, but I was had a couple beers, and I was like, it'd be really funny if I did a power rankings if pretending to just be completely drunk, so that way some of my opinions can just be ridiculous. So let me know what you guys think, if I should keep that one up. In shotgun. Thank you, Zachary. I appreciate it. Going to be a run up the middle, gain of about 5. And Zachary, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I don't know. Does he have his... I haven't seen if he has his brace on. That was a carry for McCaffrey, though, for about 5 or 6. They haven't shown the... I don't see... they haven't shown Jones's knee. They're right above. No, I don't see a brace, but it could be underneath and not visible. 2nd down and 6. Takes the snap. I don't see a brace. His mobility seems good. He's going to be a catch on the outside edge. Number 5. Who is number 5? Robinson. DeMarcus. Yeah. Yeah, right? Oh, tag on another 15 yards. Roughing the passer added on to the end of that big first down, and that's on Stewart. That's huge. So they're way out of trouble now. Yeah, he gets the ball, is gone, and that's... Oh, yeah, he hits him right in the face. That's going to happen. You can't hit him in the face. You watch it on mute, thanks. It was 13 yards plus 15, yeah. Hand off the ball up the middle. 46-yard line, so that's going to bring up a short second down and about 5 or so. 4 or 5, we'll see what they mark it. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Yeah, it looks like, I can't really tell, it looks like it. He's moving really well, though, so it's like probably just more of like a cautionary thing just to keep, make sure. Second down and 5, hands off again, but he's going to be contacted in the backfield. McCaffrey's going to lose about a yard, so 3rd and 6 coming up from about the 45-yard line. Trying to get, I'm going to adjust, I just realized I forgot to turn a light on. It's starting to get dark outside, so it's getting dark in here. Totally frickin' forgot. I can't see anything. Because I'm old. Just kidding. In shotgun, back lined up to the left to throw. Mac Jones escapes pressure, throws it to McCaffrey across his body. He's going to be about a half a yard short across the 50, so it's going to be 4th and inches would be my guess. Yeah, it's going to be like 4th and inches here. Go for it, in my opinion. Tush push with Mac Jones. Right? Yay! Was it? I just couldn't see. My TV, yeah. I can't wait to get back in a month. I get back in a month to my house and I can build my studio. It's going to be so much fun. They are still in. And Mac Jones is going to sneak it. Oh, and he definitely got it. No way he didn't. Based on how far he pushed forward before I lost him. Yeah, you watch it and it's like you can see immediately he got through. The tush push with Mac Jones sounds like it. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. Make a video called the tush push with Mac Jones. In shotgun, Jones steps back. He's going to throw. Very good protection. He's going to get about 10 yards, and that's going to be Scantling. Valdez Scantling. I forgot he was even on this team. Not going to lie. Totally forgot. I didn't know where he was. Valdez Scantling is on the Niners. Yeah. Why didn't I know that? Probably because I don't pay enough attention, but also because there's a lot of receivers on the Niners that are a lot better, I think, and the fact that they're all injured means that he's in right now, and he's probably number 2. In shotgun, back line up to the left, use check in motion. It's going to be a handoff to number 3, and he's going to get nowhere. That's Brian Robinson on the carry, getting a whole lot of nothing, 3rd down and about 1. Brian Robinson, 1 carry, 0 yards. Fantastic. Come on, do something fun. Mac Jones, 8 for 8 and a touchdown. McCaffrey, 6 carries, 18 yards. Highest receiver, Bourne, 35 on 1 reception. Yeah, right. McCaffrey, fake 2, and then it's going to be thrown, and use check was looking inside. The pass went outside. It's miscommunication. I mean, that's kind of what you're going to get sometimes. I mean, you have a backup quarterback in. Maybe the communication's not perfect. First incompletion, 8 of 9. They're staying in right now, 4th down and 1. They're on the 39 of the Rams. It's the first 4th and 1 conversion was 4th and inches. Let's not say 1. It was 4th and like the nose of the ball. This is an actual yard. So 4th and a yard. Man in motion, number 5, going over to the left side. McCaffrey is in at the slot. taking a timeout. So that's going to be the first timeout. And my guess is maybe, are we going to see a field goal? Do you guys, who's the new kicker for freaking, you guys got a new kicker because Moody, who you drafted, turned out to be a bucket of crap, apparently. I feel like anytime you draft a kicker, you're almost guaranteeing they're going to suck. I mean, minus like Janikowski. That's right. No, they're actually back in. The offense is back in. They are not kicking a field goal. Offense is still out on the field after the timeout. 2:11 on the clock. Man in motion, snaps the ball, hands the ball off, and I think, yep, he got it. Absolutely got it. Absolutely got it. Barely, but he did get it. Hey, you know what? Make the right play, keep the drive going. You're down to less than 2 minutes left in the first quarter. It's the first half. The timeouts you really don't want to waste are in the second half because that's when it could be the game is on the line, in my opinion. I don't necessarily mind if you're trying to make the right call, you know, dealing with that. But yeah, people checking in, checking out. It's kind of weird. And I think the numbers are a little wrong because there's more people chatting than 3. It's going to be a trickery, double reverse, and a throw back to McCaffrey on the left side. And he's going to get some blocking. And gets down to the 30. I thought I saw a face mask. Yeah, there was his head got yanked back. Yeah, because like Saw, David, Juan, Zachary, who else? There's got to be someone else in there. There's no way it's 3. It keeps doing stuff like that. It was like there was like 20 people chatting, and it said like I had like 4 viewers, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. There's something weird with it. It's gonna be a handoff up the left side. That's Robinson for a first down to about the 25, 26-ish, depending on the spot. Yeah, I thought it looked like a face mask, but they did not call anything. So. Yeah, I feel like YouTube is stealing my views because it's like I need more views because I need to get more watch hours. And the only way to get watch hours is to get people watching the stream and watching the videos. And it's like if they're going to discount how many people are actually watching, it's like, dude, come on. Jones in shotgun, throws it deep down the right side and caught sideline. And he's saying incomplete. Robinson did not get both feet down. I'd like to see the replay. It looked like he was out. But, you know, sometimes you get that weird little toe tap that you can't see in full speed. No, I still don't. And the reason being is like I was close and then it's a revolving 365 days and a lot of views I got last year have all now expired as counting. And so I'm like 1,500 short. Run up the middle, McCaffrey, gain of 2. So I need to get, no, I know. And I had it really close and now I don't. And it's driving me nuts. So I'm 46 subscribers away from being able to do super chats and things like that. And I'm 546 from standard monetization. You have to have 1,000. But I am about 1,500 watch hours away. I should have done more in the off season. And that was part of the problem is I was working so much and I just didn't have time with travel and stuff. I took like 2 months off and that killed me. So I think I need to, you know, but the goal is get my watch hours up by end of December and get my, and then hopefully it coincides with getting up to 1,000 subs. And if I can get to 1,000 and get my watch hours both at the same time, then boom, monetization for the new year, which would be great because it'll help me be able to do this more and maybe get a better camera and upgrade some stuff and build my studio out nicer and stuff like that. Right? I'm honestly like, maybe I take a day, like I'll be home alone next weekend. But I'm going to go visit some friends, but I'm thinking like Saturday night, I do like a late night Madden stream. I have my transfer stuff with me so I can hook up my Xbox. I agree with that one, absolutely. But yeah, so my maybe I'll do something crazy like a like a like a like a like a 12-hour stupid 12-hour stream of Madden just to get hours. Because my God, it's so hard to get them, man. Without having enough subs. So it's like if I can get up to 1,000 subs, I think I'll get the watch hours. But we'll see. Most of the thing is I'm just having fun, and I'm trying to come up with new, different videos, so it's not the same as everyone else. Because, like, this is similar to what Grossi does, like me doing the game, but I really love doing this. I don't see... I don't really want to, you know, stop doing this, because I love doing this. But, I want to do more fun stuff. You should. And you could join me for stuff and share the views, especially if I could get bigger and we get a ton, get your stuff going. Need to get like Perna to do a Broncos game with me one day. So 49ers, 139 yards to 7. All right, in shotgun, 3rd down and 9, 24-yard line. Start of the second quarter, gets the snap, is a little bit low. Pressure coming, throws it down the left side, caught, and then steps out of bounds right after. And that is going to be Robinson on the reception, and it's going to be 1st down and goal. Looked like about the 7? Was that about where I saw it? The 6-yard line. I was off by a yard. My bad. Sometimes it's hard to tell when it's moving fast like that because the numbers aren't on the side. That was very good, keeping his feet in bounds that time. Under center, back in the backfield. Toss back to McCaffrey, who's going to roll around the right side. Lots of people there, but he's going to get down to about the 1. So 2nd and goal at the 1. McCaffrey running hard through traffic there. Alrighty, here we go. 2nd down and goal from the 1-yard line. Mac Jones under center, use check out to the left, and then you have McCaffrey going out in a passing formation, and he's going to be a receiver. McCaffrey, touchdown reception. Mac Jones throws his 2nd on the day. He is 11 for 13, 131 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Mac Jones is filling in nicely. Let's frickin' go. Ah, yes, there is a bot. Thank you. Saw, did you get that one? Or Juan, did you get that? Whoever got that, thank you for getting that bot. I like viewers, but not that kind. Extra point. Up and perfectly straight. And 14-0, 49ers lead over the Rams. Rams offense, 7 total yards in the first quarter on 1 drive. So not looking good for them to start out. Good work, Saw. Thank you, buddy. And that's why I gave it to you. And Juan, because I know you guys can keep the riff-raff down to a minimum, and you both are always here. 7.5 point underdogs my ass. Perfect. I love it. Perfect sentiment, David, though, for sure. Everyone says, like, 'cause the Niners are one of those teams, they can do just fine with less. It doesn't always happen. Last year there were so many injuries that's like there's only so much less you can take before you can't do anything. This year, I think you have a significant upgrade at backup quarterback. Yeah, he used it last week by accident, but I remember that. I think one of the things that the Niners did is because of all the injuries, I think they're deeper than they were last year. I mean, quarterback for sure. Mac Jones is picking up the system quite well, and he is filling in, very well. And then you have some tight ends that are doing well. McCaffrey is healthy. He's one of the ones that's not injured, and that's a big deal having him in there because you have to account for him all over the field. Juszczyk is healthy. You know, I think it's great. Kinda. I think Jimmy was not even as good as this, really, because Jimmy had decision-making issues sometimes, and so far it looks like Mac is not having those issues. And then I think is part of it. I think so too, and I think this is going to prove it. And I think if he's only on a 1-year deal with San Francisco, I have a feeling he's getting signed elsewhere next year. Kickoff is away, fielded at the 9, up to the 15, to the 20, cuts to the left and way to the left, and gets up to the 25, tries to go around the outside, knocked out around the 31. Yeah, he could get you. I mean, realistically, he could get you some serious draft capital, which is always wanted. Especially Niners with their drafting ability. A lot of players that they draft turn out very good. From the 31, Matthew Stafford under center, man in motion, number 15. Williams in the backfield, throws it. It's going to be caught by Nacua, who's going to spin and get about 5 on the wide receiver screen pass. Second down and about 5. But Nakua's shoe came off. He got hit so hard his shoe flew off. No, actually, I think he juked himself out of his shoes. Could be. I mean, maybe he's making a resurgence coming off of a team that was struggling, and so he didn't fit into very well. So that's, I mean, absolutely. Dude, honestly, fuck. Or under center, Stafford to throw, throws it short, unable to make the grab. It was outside pass or inside pass as the running back cut outside, and that was a incomplete pass to Kyren Williams. 3rd down and 5. Yeah, however, their non-existent defense will become even more non-existent if they don't have him. So it was actually tipped, so I did not see that. I was wondering why it looked like such a duck. 3rd down and 5, Stafford. Lined up in shotgun. No back in the backfield with him. Man in motion is, Williams, who's motioning in now to be next to him. Takes the snap. He's going to throws it. It's going to be caught. Puka Nacua up to the 50. Puka Nacua basically the only guy doing anything as far as on the receiving side. No one was on Puka Nacua. Like, what is the defense doing leaving Puka Nacua like that wide open underneath? Which is just ridiculous. Like, that was a bad defensive set. 12:13 on the clock, hands the ball off. It's going to be run up the middle, stopped after about a gain of 2. And that, I believe, was Kyren Williams. It was. Yeah, the Bengals don't know how to do a lot of things as far as their front office is concerned. Like, I don't know, sign guys in a timely manner, not spend all of their money on 2 wide receivers and a quarterback who's always hurt. There's a lot of issues with the front office of the Bengals. Davante Adams on the sideline for some reason, in under center. Back lineup in the backfield does not appear to be Kyren Williams. Man in motion's Puka. Puka's going to be a blocker, and it's going to be run up the left side and get dropped back. And actually, that was Williams. I'm sorry. It did not look like him. I don't know why. 3rd down and 2 coming up. I guess I couldn't see his number. It looked different to me from that angle. But yeah, that was Kyren Williams' gain of about 6, 3rd down and 2 from the 42 of San Francisco. 11 minutes left in the first half. Stafford comes out. Williams lined up to his left. Puka Nacua to the right. And Davante Adams to the left. Takes the snap with a man in motion. Hands the ball off to the running back. And he's going to get tackled almost immediately. He gets a yard. And it's going to be 4th down and 1. If they're anything like the 49ers, you're going to see him maybe go for it. There's been a lot more... Back in the day, back in my day... No, but like, you know, up until recently, it was not as common for people to go for it on 4th and 1. They would almost always punt. Now it's almost a guarantee. If you're 4th and 1 across midfield, chances are the team's going to go for it. And that was not the norm for a very long time. And now every team does it because it's more successful than not. Hands the ball off. He's going to get the 1st down, and it's going to be about 4 yards past it. So he's going to get all the way up to about the 37 or so. Just under 10 minutes left in the first half. All right. Under center, back in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands the ball off again. Williams up the middle. It's going to get all the way down to about the 15. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Blake Corum. Dude, it's number 23 and number 22. That's why I'm having trouble telling them apart. Good Lord. Basically the exact same freaking number, especially from the angle that they look at. Gain up to the 24, 13-yard pickup. No, not yet. I can't really get drunk. I got to wake up super duper early tomorrow. Under center, toss back, and fumbled, and dropped on, and covered by the 49ers, and they get the ball back on a bobbled run. It wasn't even hit. He dropped the ball basically on his own. Oh my God. Yeah, I got to wake up and go to work at 5:15. And then I leave work a couple hours later, 2.5 hours later, and then I drive home, pick up my stuff, drive to the airport, fly back to Denver where my mom's going to pick me up. Yeah, it was a toss back, and that was Corum fumbles, and then the Niners fall on top of it, and Niners take over. But yeah, I will at some point. You know, I'm going to be home. I haven't seen the kids in like a couple weeks, so it's going to be really good to be home and see them. I haven't been home in weeks and since longer than that, because when I came back the last time, I spent all of sleeping. I got home, fell asleep, woke up, drove to St. Louis. So I'm going to be home for essentially a couple days, which is going to be nice. Very excited to be home, sleep in my own bed, see my kids, and hang out with my family. Yeah, I've been really missing them. Yeah, Juan, if you guys score immediately, this game is very out of hand for the Rams. They were finally getting something going, and oops. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Got 6 people watching, 9 likes. So people been coming in and out, but I think sometimes there's more people than what it says. No, but actually, if the Rams could stop throwing to Puka Nacua, that'd be great for me. But he's not doing as well yet. But he's going to pick up something. Just makes me nervous. Yeah, 8:51 would be a very long drive. I mean, they can do it. It's not common to see that long of a drive. It's possible. I mean, we've seen it. We've seen 10-minute drives. You just don't see it that often. It's like that is like a really long sustained drive of like little bit of yards here, little bit of yards there, and just like eating the clock. I think a lot of the time the average is somewhere between like 5 to 7, 4 to 7, something like that. I mean, kinda, but I mean, in order to be a system quarterback, you still have to be A, accurate, B, good with timing, not crack under pressure, make good decisions. So there's not really a lot to say against that. Mac Jones is a much higher draft pick too, so the fact that Purdy does it so well, being the last overall pick, does have something to say. It's like people say, oh, he's a system quarterback, but if you can run the system and you do it well, that's still a good thing. I think the narrative, I think anyone who says a quarterback who's just a system quarterback isn't any good, it's like, dude, there's other guys that can't run a system like that. It could have been too. That's a huge one. Absolutely. 2nd down and 9 after the 1-yard carry by Sky Moore in shotgun. CMC to the left of Jones. He's going to be fake the handoff. Pressure coming. It's going to be caught near the 48-yard line. I thought there might be a flag, but no, because the defender fell down, and it didn't look like holding, but a lot of times if a defender falls forward, they'll call it regardless. But they did not, so Mac Jones, another great completion, and that was to Bourne again. Kendrick Bourne, 2 receptions, 51 yards so far. He's the deep threat target right now. Under center, back in the backfield, looks to be CMC. It's going to be a toss back to him, going up the left side, and he's going to run into a big boy right up front and gain him about 2. Yeah, you technically have, what is it, Robinson? Is it Robinson? I can't remember his name. He's not very good, though, in my opinion. Brian Robinson has not been playing well for the Niners. So, I mean, I'm not saying he's a terrible running back. He's just maybe not fitting, or maybe he's having struggle with adapting to a new system. 2nd down and 8, 7 minutes on the clock. Hands the ball off again, and gain of about 3. So 3rd and 5 coming up across midfield at about the 48-yard line or so. Only 37? You'd be surprised. All right, 3rd down and 5, 48-yard line. In shotgun, Mac Jones, man in motion. Back in the backfield is CMC. Snap to throw, over the middle, and dropped. Kendrick Bourne drops the reception for the 1st down, 4th down and 5. Punt team coming out this time. So Bourne seems to be having some drop problems. He had some last week too. That is a perfect pass right to his hands, and he just drops the damn ball. 6 minutes, 18 seconds left in the half. Morstead punts. It will be fielded and fair caught at the 15-yard line. Rams will take over from there. They had a drive going, and then there was a fumble by Blake Corum, which gave the ball back to the Niners. They did get a stop this time, their first stop. That was the 3rd drive for the 49ers. The first 2 resulted in touchdowns. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Make sure you like it if you have not yet. We had 9 people watching. Now we're down. It's moving around a little bit. Hopefully we get a few more, though. That'd be cool. See if some of the other folks that joined us from Agrassi Raid last week join us for a bit. We had, what was it, Aqua and Michael. Michael made the recommendation for me to do the Rivals React short. Actually did very well, over 1,000 views, which makes me very happy. I think people like that one. So I think there was one Kansas City fan who did not like it. Oh, Saw. All right. Well, I appreciate you being here, at least for part of it. It's pretty awesome. I know it's like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock your time, I think, right? You're a couple, because I'm in, yeah, Pacific time right now, which is not normal. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, things are looking good. Like, really. Definitely some good positives to see from this game so far, especially considering the injuries and what everyone was kind of anticipating coming in. So there is that. All right, here we go. In shotgun, Matthew Stafford, back lined up to the left. Does not look to be Blake Corum this time. It is Williams. Flag, and that's going to be... My guess would be a false start. Yep, false start. There you go. That's going to bring up 1st and 15 from their own 10. 100%. And I think, I mean, it was just not the right fit. I mean, it's like, what is it? Baker Mayfield when he went to Carolina. It's like, you look at him now. He comes out of Carolina, goes to LA for a little bit, plays really well there for a few weeks, goes to the Bucks and has one of the best seasons of his, or has the best season of his career multiple times, essentially. Pass over the middle, going to be, incomplete, intended for Devontae Adams. No flag. It looks like it was just blanket coverage. So that's going to be 2nd and 15. I'm stretching out my leg. Twisted my knee a little bit today, and it is very sore. In shotgun, back lined up to the left. Stafford gets the snap. 2nd and 15 to throw. Throws it. It's going to be caught by Adams. He's going to be shy of the first down marker, but still a gain of about 12. It's going to be 3rd and about 3 would be my guess. I haven't shown it yet, but that'd be my guess. See what they mark down here. 5:51 left on the clock as it continues to move. 3rd and 4, so a gain of 11. All right, in shotgun, back lined up to the left, way far to the left, actually, behind the wide receivers, about 8 yards left of Stafford. Stafford takes the snap, steps back, pressure coming, throws it. It's going to be caught by Nacua. That's going to be a 1st down, and there is a flag. Defensive holding is what it looks like they're going to call. So it was holding on the non-target, which was on Devontae Adams. Lenore got called for the hold. Yeah, that's a hold. That's a hold. Definitely a hold. So it negates the 3 yards for Nacua, simply because the 5 yards is more. Under center, Stafford takes the snap to throw, throws it deep down the middle of the field, and overthrows Nacua by a solid 7 or 8 yards. Puka was very well covered, but that was also not a great throw. I'm going to try and get Dumpster Fire out or Power. I think I'm going to try and do Power Rankings. I don't know if I'll get Dumpster Fire out this week. I already said that that's probably not going to be a weekly video. And the fact that I did another video yesterday and another video the day before and all that, I'm trying to do as much as I can. In shotgun, Stafford throws it, caught, and that's going to be up to about the 31. Gain of about 5? Just under 5 minutes till the end of the half. Third down and about 4-ish, depending on the spot of the ball. 3rd and 4 exactly as it is. And that was a reception by Kyren Williams, by the way. All right, in shotgun. Back lined up way to the left of Stafford. 5 seconds left on the play clock. 4 takes the snap. Pressure coming. Gets the ball off. It's going to be caught, and that is Ferguson on the reception. And a big first down near midfield for the tight end. Yeah, so he catches it, drops down, probably around the 48 across midfield, actually. Terrence Ferguson. Interesting. Yeah, because Higbee is injured. Terrence Ferguson in for him. It's going to be a fake handoff. Stafford to throw over the middle. Wide open. Still not touched. And now he's touched. I want to say that's up to the 25. Huge downfield. And that is Ferguson again on the reception. I'm sorry. No, that wasn't Ferguson. Who was number 88? Oh, no, it is. No, who is number 88? I actually don't know. Jordan Whittington. That's why. I've never even heard his name. So Jordan Whittington, gain of 22, up to the 25, first down and 10. Under center. Whittington is in motion. 5 on the play clock. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out right, throws it to Whittington again. He's going to get to the 20, down to the 15, pushing forward, and he's going to be about a half a yard shy of the first down at about the 15-ish yard line. So they're in the red zone. Well, you got Tongas with 1, and CMC has a receiving touchdown. Does it matter if it's receiving or rushing there, David? Once again, I'm still annoyed I don't have Tongas in on my fantasy team because I forgot to start him. So they did mark him down as a first down. So first down and 10 from the 15. That's going to be caught. Kyren Williams, wide open, dances in, and that is a touchdown for the Rams, Matthew Stafford, and Kyren Williams. 6, pending the extra point. This gives 2 minutes, 9 seconds left in the half for the 49ers with 2 timeouts to go and do a 2-minute drive to hopefully score before the half. I do believe the Rams will start out with the ball starting the second half. Yes. So the Rams will get the second half kickoff. So it would be good for the Niners to get down there and at least score something before the half. Regardless of that. Extra point is up, and it is good. Quick commercial timeout. Yeah. Yeah, the blitz was definitely a big thing. It's like that's the one thing. If you're going to blitz, you got to get home because it's going to leave someone wide open. And that's what happens if you don't get there. Checking a couple things right now. Making some changes. Kickoff is away, and it's bobbled but picked up at the 20 to the 25, up across to the 33. The kicker for the Rams has the ugliest, weirdest kickoff, and it really screws with everybody. They're talking about how he basically like mastered this thing called a dirty kick, and boy, did they. All right, in shotgun, Mac Jones takes the snap, throws it. It gets tipped, it looks like, so it's going to be incomplete right at the 2-minute warning. That will bring us to the 2-minute warning. And I'm going to also, while we're watching this, be working on my power rankings. Oops, I forgot to charge my phone. It's dead almost. Yeah, and that's the thing is you got to pick and choose when you're going to do it. And I think that close to the goal line is not necessarily the best place because you want to get a stop. You don't like you're not really going to push them that far out of field goal range. We need to make sure they don't score. But so there's that. Let's see here. Changing a couple things around. One moment. I'm going to take a quick phone call. All right, we are back. Second down and 10, under center. McCaffrey in the backfield at the 33-yard line. Fakes the handoff. He's going to roll, and it's going to be a pass over the middle. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be a first down up to about the 46. And that is Bourne on the reception. All right, here we go. Time's still moving. 119 takes the snap to throw, throws it over. It's going to be caught by CMC, but dropped. They're saying it was an incomplete pass. I don't think it was a complete pass either, to be completely honest. It was just, yeah, probably not. All right. Taking a break real quick. Sorry, I'm doing 3 things at once because I do have a limited amount of time tonight, and I need to make sure I record that. Landman was the player for the Rams that made the tackle, is injured, and we are on an injury timeout with 1:13 on the clock. I need an eraser because I wrote something down wrong. This thing doesn't work. Come on, you stupid. It's too ridiculous. That's why I do this in pencil, because I'm like, wait, no, I want to change who I put there. No, I want to change who I put there. I always like second guess what I'm doing. And that is happening right now quite extensively. Who do I put here? Oh my god, my brain doesn't work. Stupid brain doesn't work. There was someone I was going to put somewhere. Let's see here. Right? Just run. Yeah, he was ready for sure, wasn't he? He was like, hey, I got this. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do this. What am I doing? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. No. And that's going to be... Oh, wait. I'm going to do this because I'm losing my mind. Effectively. There we go. Okay. Finishing up my power rankings. So that's going to come out after the stream. Probably about 45 minutes after. So, because I have to record it, edit it, post it, all that good stuff. Second down and 10 from about the 45-yard line. 2 timeouts. 1:16 on the clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. Man in motion. And Mac Jones is moving guys around, telling them what to do, and they get the snap, and it's going to be, yeah, illegal formation. I was wondering, he was telling him to move forward, but he moved forward, and then he, yeah. Not smart. Yeah. Result of the play is third down, 1:11 left. So we have third down and, what is it, third and 10, 111, 46-ish yard line. Mac Jones in shotgun, back lined up to the right is CMC. Man in motion on the outside. 5 seconds, and Kyle Shanahan's calling. It seems like the receivers are confused in where they're supposed to line up. Oh my goodness. Now you're seeing some of the guys that don't play as much, maybe getting a little confused. Yeah, that's what you're seeing is they don't know what their role is. They don't know where exactly they're supposed to line up. They might be confused on some of the plays, and that's where you're seeing some of the injury issues with having second string guys and maybe lower in place of the normal starters, as you're going to start seeing confusion, mistakes, things like that, which is kind of what we're seeing right now. All right, 1 timeout remaining. Third down and 10, 111. In shotgun, man in motion, number 88. CMC to the right of Mac Jones. Takes the snap to throw. Good protection, throws it over the middle. It's going to be caught. Diving forward is Tongas. And that is a first down. Clock getting down to about the 1 minute mark. Yeah, I think he's annoyed, and I think he's definitely, I mean, it's rightfully so. I mean, these are professional football players. They should know their positions, but they are not normal starters. In shotgun, Mac Jones takes the snap, throws it short to the left. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be up to about the 35, bring up a second down and about 2. That is, who was that? Robinson on the reception, I believe? I couldn't tell. It went really fast. In shotgun, back line up to the left to throw. Pressure is coming. It's going to be short and incomplete. Yeah, Demarcus Robinson on the reception. Third down and 2 coming up. 26 seconds left in the half. Oh, and I forgot to mark down that the Rams did take a timeout. They are down to 2 as well. Forgot to mark that. I apologize. I will try and stay on top of that. Ten seconds on the play clock, 26 on the game clock. Third down and 2, hands the ball off. It's going to be up the middle for McCaffrey, who gets down to about the 16-yard line. 20 seconds. I'm surprised they have not called a timeout. They're going to spike it. 13 seconds is when he gets it spiked. First down and 10 from about the, let's say, 16-yard line. So 2nd and 10. Maybe they can try a couple shots in the end zone. If nothing's there, then kick a field goal before half. Wait, did I say 7? I thought they were... Steve, how you doing this evening, sir? Good to see you. Are they at the 27? Oh, yeah, they're 27. I had it in my head wrong. I thought 17. 27-yard line. Mac takes the snap. He's going to throw it over the middle. Dirt ball, incomplete. 9 seconds left. 3rd and 10. Really? The graphic I'm seeing shows them have 2, and on my other thing it shows it on 2 as well. They only have 2. They had to take a timeout for the injury because it was sub 2 minutes, so they were forced to burn an injury timeout. Rams take their 2nd timeout. Yep, and they just said it on the announcement, 2nd charge timeout. So the graphic on the TV is wrong. They, if there's an injury in the last 2 minutes of the half, they are charged an injury timeout usually. That came about because guys were pretending to be injured to stop the clock and not use a timeout. So that is now a thing. And obviously, if it's a serious injury or like an injury or something like that, and there is no timeouts, they don't. I mean, there's rules for it, but that is one of the rules. In the last 2 minutes, injury timeouts are charged. Yeah. So they just made a mistake. in shotgun, 3rd down and 2, gets the snap, hands the ball off, up the middle, McCaffrey breaking, stumbling, bumbling, fumbling, and timeout called with 2 seconds left, 4th down, up to the 20-yard line, and it will be, about a 35-yarder for the kicker to make it a 10-point lead. Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, they're wrong. They're like, I don't know who's running that side of it, but on the other, not the Prime Vision stream, the normal Prime stream, it was correct. So I don't know whoever's running whoever the producer is on that side of it. Yeah. Oops. 37-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is beautifully right down the middle, and that is going to bring up the end of the first half and halftime, with the Rams estimated. The Rams supposed to receive the second half kickoff. So 17-7 at halftime, and bang, there we go. That was a good first half considering the 49ers have so many injuries. They came out and they looked like they were playing very, very well. So there you go. It says down to 1 viewer, huh? Well, that's rare. It's not always that rare. It's not like I get 1 million, but still. 1's abnormal. Yeah, it's like your job, right? Like, shouldn't you, if you're running the stats version of a football game on a stream, like, shouldn't you know the rules and how it's going to work? Like, that's just, a thought. Yeah, it keeps doing this. Yeah, it says 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 0 viewers, and it's like, I'm like, my chat shows that there's not 0 viewers. Like, just FYI. I don't know what the heck is going on. It does it all the time to me, and it really bugs me, because it's like, are they, like, sucking away? Because, like, the biggest thing for, like, trying to get my monetization is having like confirmed watch hours. Yeah, dude, don't even get, yeah, I know. 10-point leads for the Niners, especially in big games. Fuck. Yeah, you guys are just never allowed to have a 10-point lead going into half again. Like, it just can't happen. Like, if you have a chance to kick a field goal, just don't, because it's not going to end well. All right, let's see here. I'm sorry, checking a couple different things. There we go. All right, I got about 10 minutes, give or take, maybe 11 minutes before the next half. Yes, it was a good first half, though. I mean, all things considered, with the injuries, all that other stuff, the fact that you guys are leading by 10, 17-7 is no small feat. Just mainly, it's bonkers because there's so many injuries. Like, you're on your third and fourth string receivers as your number 1 and 2, and tight end, and then you got your backup quarterback in. Like, it's nuts, the amount of injuries you guys are dealing with, and the fact that they're doing well is quite awesome. I think a lot of people were worried it might not be a good game, but it has been a very good game so far. Pardon me, Jesus. I'm like losing my voice a little bit. Woo, pardon me. All right, waiting. So you got pretty decent stat lines for all this. Yeah, dude, Grossi rated me 2 days ago. The fact that he did is amazing, and I'm very grateful. It's unlikely. Unless there's not a lot of people streaming this, which is sometimes the case. You get a lot of bots streaming these kind of games because people don't want to pay for Amazon Prime to watch the game. I think the only way is if I shaved my beard if it was that back-to-back. But, so, Mac Jones, 15 for 23, 179 yards, 2 touchdowns. You got Christian McCaffrey, 13 for 45, 3.5 yards a carry. Kendrick Bourne, 3 for 64 on 4 targets. McCaffrey, 5 for 44 on 5 targets and a touchdown. I think so. Probably Matt Stafford, because I think he's just physically a much larger human being, and Brock Purdy has a tendency to get hurt. Tonjes, 3 for 23, touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 3 for 39. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 3 targets, 1 reception, 9 yards. You got the fumble recovery by Gibson. And the single sack on the game, Bryce Huff. And then Matthew Stafford, 9 for 13, 109 yards, touchdown. Kyron Williams, 7 for 26. Blake Corum, 1 for 13, but the costly fumble. Whittington, 2 for 33. Puka Nacua, 3 for 24. Terrence Ferguson, 1 for 21. And then Kyron Williams, 2 for 20 and the touchdown. They're saying the fumble was technically committed by Matthew Stafford because it was on the toss back. And then you have you have 1 tackle for loss by Poona Ford, but nothing else really on the defense there. And that's pretty much going to bring down the stat line for the game so far. Wrong, Mike Ditka would win. Oh, I know. It was great. It was a great time. It's always a great time. Oof. About 5 minutes left and half. I'm going to stretch here shortly, but right now I'm just hanging. Oh. I am wearing the Lucky hat, though. The Lucky SpongeBob hat. Usually works good. You know, usually when I wear it, things go the way we want them to. So you never know. I know, David, I'm sorry you missed that one. It was a blast, like I said, you know. But it is. And it is a rare thing. The generosity of Mr. Grossi sending a raid our way. It is nice. It is always nice when it happens. And it definitely does help build. That's the one thing I really need to do is I'm working on building those hours. And I haven't seen the hours come in quite yet for the time he rated. But we'll see. Hopefully we can start getting more watch time hours overall just on our own right to help build that up and get the subs where we were going. Because we got 90 subscribers from that, which was amazing, but it's like I had been seeing a slight uptick as well, and it's pretty cool to see just kind of slow rise. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel like people are watching, paying attention, and liking what you're doing. So put effort into it, and it's nice to have people recognize. Oh, pardon me. Very tired. Long day at work. Long day. And another very long day tomorrow of travel. But I get to be home for the first time in weeks, and I am excited to see my family. My family. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, understood. Absolutely. And that was a very long Sunday night game. That was... Oh my goodness, the Sunday night overtime tie was just, man, that was a rough one to get through. My air, it's like freaking cold in here somehow. I have the air conditioning shut off right now and my toes are still freaking cold. Okay. Yeah, it's just weird. I still think it's weird that the NFL ties. Like, I feel like you shouldn't have ties. Like, not even like you don't even get ties really. I mean, what? You don't get ties in college football. Like, come on, just do something. Like, make it like a 5 minute sudden death. Like whoever scores next, and then if no one scores, then do another 5 minutes. No one scores, do another five. Like just like because someone's going to score a field goal at some point. You would think. Yeah. And like that was a rough actually it was a rough day for me because I was super tired the next day too, but yeah. Plus, I mean the fact that I did God, I can't even speak. I did three streams back to back. It was like a 10 hours straight of streaming and then I went to work, woke up, went to work early, got back and then did the Monday night game and I was just like, "Oh my god, my brain is like just melted. Just 100% melted." And it's kind of like what it's been. I've been not sleeping as much out here. I just don't sleep as well, not being home. So, been a little more tired than normal. So that's why I kind of feel like I'm bobbling and fumbling my words a little bit, just trying to like keep my brain like focused. And yeah, not always going amazing, but sometimes. Broncos kicked the ever living crap out of. I mean, it was kind of to be expected, but it's like one of those things where you're worried because it's like, is it a trap game? But yeah, it was. They didn't stand a chance. They got like outgained by a ridiculous amount of yards. Like we could go back and look at some of the stats, but it was just, oh my goodness, like just not even what you'd consider a game really, because it was the outsider. Let's look at team stats. So you had 512 yards to 159. 8 for 14 on third down for the Broncos, 2 for 11. They had 9 first downs, 29 for the Broncos. They had 53 rushing yards to 186. They had 11 penalties for less yards than our 7. And the Broncos had 38, almost 38 minutes of possession versus 22. So it was a pretty vast difference. And it's like Jake Browning, 14 for 25, 125 yards. No interceptions. Bo Nix did have an interception, but J.K. Dobbins, first Broncos rusher for 100 yards in 38 games, which was a stat that was awful. That got fixed. T. Higgins was the highest yardage receiver with 32. Nick Bonito got a sack and a half, which was awesome to see, especially after, him getting that big contract, because he deserved it, and he's showing it again this season. I think Nick Bonito's up to, 4 sacks on the season through 4.5 sacks through 4 games. So he's on his way to 18. Yeah, he did. It was just an ill-timed pass. It was kind of like actually what happened with Brock Purdy last week, Baker Mayfield. Apologies. Baker Mayfield the day before, where he's running out the side pocket and he goes to throw into the end zone under pressure and it gets tipped and kind of ducked off to a defender as opposed to his target. It was probably like just a bad decision to do, but it got tipped, so it was. All right, we are about ready to get started again. Whittington back to receive, and halftime is officially over. Quarter number 3. Go ahead and update that. Kickoff is away. Fielded at about the 10, up to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to 35, 36, 37-ish is where he is spun down. Okay. Guess this is over. Okay, there we go. All right. In shotgun, back lined up to the left. Oops, kick the camera. Of Stafford. In shotgun, 1454. Takes the snap to throw to the right. It's going to be caught by Puka Nacua to the 41. About a, what is that? 4-yard gain. So second down and 6. In shotgun, Kyren Williams lined up to the left of Stafford. Substitutions being made. Takes a snap. Stafford, pressure coming. Almost gets sacked. Gets away. Ball is caught by tight end. Davis Allen. Is that a tight end? Oh, it is tight end. Yeah, okay. The number suggests he was a tight end. However, you never know these days because anyone can pick any number. So you normally be like, yeah, it's tight end probably. But yeah, I don't know, man. So that is a first down. Handoff. It's going to be Williams. Gain of maybe 1. Flag down in the backfield. My guess is it going to be holding or what is it? Offensive and defensive holding. So, negates each other, and it will be first down and 10 again, because why not? 13:53 on the clock. All right, going to be a handoff up the middle, up to about the 34-yard line. It's Kyren Williams again. Gain of about 5. So second down and about 6 from the 35-yard line across midfield of San Francisco. All right, Stafford, under center, back in the backfield, man in motion number 88. Another man in motion is Nacua. It's going to be a fake handoff. It's going to be a handoff to no one, and it's going to be thrown. The camera was even tricked. I couldn't see when Stafford threw it. I knew it was a fake, but the camera followed the running back, so we didn't see what happened, and it was incomplete. That's all I know. Come on, camera guys. Seriously? Pfft. Yes. That was an incomplete pass. So, David, we will do a time sync at the next play that has the time rolling. Third down and Snicks. Stafford throws it. It's going to be caught and dropped by Kyren Williams. Okay, so it's 4th and 6. I'll do the play clock for you. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32 on the play clock, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. That was the play clock because that was a dropped. Kyren Williams tried to turn upfield before he was quite ready, and that's going to be incomplete now. So 4th down and 6. Kick for the kicking unit is out for a field goal attempt. Jesus, my brain. 53-yard attempt. Off the right hash. Kick is up, and it is wide right. The Bills' worst nightmare. Sorry, every time I say wide right, I just think of the Bills and how just devastating wide right means to them. Oh, cool. 0 viewers again. Thanks, YouTube, for being awesome and giving me recognition for what I'm doing. Clowns. Yeah, concurrent viewers, 0 chat. Yeah, that drop was quite awful. Oh, gotta stretch my leg. Give me a second. I need to stretch my leg. I just got a cramp. Give me one moment. Oh my good Christ. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. I'm back. That was uncomfortable. Yeah, that vehicle was quite bad. All right. In shotgun, back lined up to the left, Brock Purdy. Hand off, and that's going to be a gain of 2. Why does it keep saying I have 0 viewers? I'm very confused by this. I know for a fact that's not the case. So dumb that it does this. It does it all the time to me, too. Obnoxious. YouTube. It's obnoxious. Fix it. They're showing this list. Purdy, Pearsall, Ayuk, Jennings. God. This is the offense. 12-12, 12-10, 12-11, sorry, 12-09, 12-08, 12-07 in shotgun. Purdy to throw. Floats it over the right side. There's no one there. My guess is that was a miscommunication between them, and like he didn't know where he was supposed to go because the receiver cut back and the ball went straight. So I think he was supposed to keep running down that right edge, and he did not. And that was McCaffrey, so it feels like that was probably Mac Jones on the mistake rather than McCaffrey, but you never know. Everyone can still make a mistake regardless of how good they are. Who are the Giants playing next Thursday? I did not notice that. 3rd down and 8 in shotgun. Back lined up to the left. Pressure coming. It's going to be caught, and that's PI for sure on Williams. 100%. He basically tackled him before the ball got there. And if you don't think that's PI, then you're blind. I said Purdy, didn't I? Yeah, my bad. Mac Jones. It'll have that. It'll have that. Come on. You know I'm bad at this sometimes, guys. Let's go. I don't get paid for this. I'm free. Give me a break. Oh, my goodness. No, I do. Thank you for pointing that out. I need to be cognizant of stuff like that. But at the same point, I do suck at this a little bit. Sorry, I'm making a drink, but I am watching. So, 1st down, just across midfield. Jones in shotgun, prepares to throw. Going to throw over deep down the left side. Going to be caught. Toe-tapping catch by number 84. And a big 1st down for Bourne. He is having a hell of a night. Definitely number 1 receiver for these guys tonight. He's limping a little bit to the huddle, though, which is no good. Apologies for walking away. Oh, Giants and Eagles? Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's going to be real fun for the Giants. Mac Jones might be hurt. Hands the ball, or tosses the ball back to McCaffrey for a gain of about 2. Yeah, so he got hit really hard, and he's limping. Oh, man, if Mac Jones is injured, oh, shit. That was a gain of 2, second down and 8. Who is the backup right now? Who's your third-string quarterback? Under center, running back in the backfield is Brian Williams, Robinson, sorry. Runs up the middle. He's going to get pushed forward for a gain about 5, leaving a third down and 5. Third down and 3. Jesus. Trying to watch Mac Jones and see. He is looking like he's in pain. Third and 3, 23-yard line. Jones in shotgun, back line up to the left, number 88 in motion. Takes the snap. Jones to throw, throws it. It's going to be caught. 84 across down to about the 14-yard line, and a first down. And I want to say that was Bourne again. If you got Bourne, picked him up on the waiver wire, that man's going to have a 100-yard game probably, because he's already up over 80, I think over 90 now. 93 yards. Oh my goodness. Bourne is having himself a game. 5 receptions, 6 targets, 93 yards. Need to get him in the end zone. Kendrick Bourne. Jason Bourne. I might say it wrong. Under center, Jones takes the snap, hands the ball off to McCaffrey, who's going to bust up the left side and get down to the 9, gain of 4. Jones is moving slow, but he's still being effective at the moment, so. He is injured. He's re-aggravated his knee, but he's still playing. But maybe Zachary is ahead of us. It's going to be fakes the handoff, throws it. It's going to be caught. First down would be my guess, and that is Bourne again. Kendrick Bourne now with a 6-yard reception, up 99 yards for Bourne. First down and goal from, what is that, the 4, 3? Something like that. First and goal on the 3-yard line. Yeah, seriously, right? Cannot take any more injuries. They haven't had a rushing touchdown this year. I did not know that. And that's going to be a run, and it's going to be short up to the 1-yard line. I want to say that was McCaffrey. Yes, that was McCaffrey. Second down and goal from the 1. Fullback Juszczyk is in ahead, and it's going to be a handoff to Juszczyk, and Juszczyk gets stuffed. Loss of 1, third and goal from the 2. All right, Christian McCaffrey in the backfield, in shotgun, Mac Jones. Man in motion is Juszczyk. And timeout. San Francisco uses their first timeout. They did the same thing in the first half, where they used the first timeout kind of a little bit more than midway through the first quarter. So kind of similar situation. So down to 2 timeouts already for the Niners. Yeah, I bet. You probably wouldn't even have to really send him anything. Like, here's a chalupa, and we'll pay half the contract. All right, in shotgun, McCaffrey line up to the left. Man in motion, 83. Gets set. Jones takes the snap to throw. He's going to throw it. It's going to be over the head, hit as the receiver was trying. He's hit as he throws. And Jones is down. He is down. Oh, shoot. Jones is down, man. 4th and goal. Jones is not moving. He's just holding his knee. He can't even move. Oh, that's bad. I think Jones is out, man. I think he's done. He can't even move. He got 1 hit. Yeah, he immediately grabs that left knee. Should have been. They're saying it should have been roughing the passer. Did not get a flag, and Jones is hurt. Well, they'll be right back. Give me just a second. Oh my God, that is not good news. Okay, he trotted to the sideline. I think he just is hurting. I wonder if his brace pinched him or something. 49ers are going to kick a very short field goal, 20-yarder. It's up and it's good. Now a 13-point lead for the Niners. Mac Jones might be okay. They said he trotted off. I'm wondering if maybe the brace Like when he landed, it like was messed up and it like pinched him or poked him. I've had to wear a knee brace before, and sometimes those things can get really, really uncomfortable if they get twisted. Like he like grabs right where the brace is, the lower part of the brace, not his knee. He didn't grab his knee. He grabbed below, like where his calf is, and I think the brace. Yeah, he's trying to mess with the brace. Yeah, I think the brace got messed up. Yeah, he jogged off the field. I think they adjusted the brace. Dude, he might be okay, and it might have just been the brace was jacked up. That would be amazing news for the Niners. Holy cow. Adrian Martinez is like, oh, good, I can still get paid and not have to have all this pressure. Awesome. Unless he really wants a shot. You never know. Sometimes being a backup quarterback, you make a couple $1 million a year to more than that, sometimes $10 million a year, depending on your tenure, to sit there and watch other people play. I mean, you have to know all this stuff and you have to do the work, but I know these guys are competitors and they want to play, though. Fielded at the 6, up to the 15, the 20, cuts, and next up the 25 to the 30, down around the 31. Now, it sounds like it was just a brace thing. At least they haven't said that, but that's what it looked like to me, because he was pulling at the side of the brace, right below his knee, near his calf. And like I said, I've worn knee braces in the past when I've had injuries. And dude, if that thing gets tweaked wrong, it will like pinch your skin, like rip the hair out of your leg. It can be really uncomfortable if it is, yeah. So from the 31-yard line, under center, Stafford fakes the handoff to throw. He's dancing in the pocket. Pressure is coming. He's going to get almost hit, and he's going to have to just float it away. Incomplete, intended for Corum. He's in the area. I don't think it was actually intended for him, but it was a throwaway. They almost got to him again, and Stafford has got happy feet in the pocket. Like, I don't know if he's hearing, like, footsteps or what's going on, but, yeah, he was hopping around like crazy in there. In shotgun, all alone, Stafford steps back to throw, throws it deep down over the middle, and woo! Tutu Atwell, huge first down, across over to about the 40, is what I want to say. I didn't see exactly where he caught it. Where did he catch that? Actually, closer to the 35. My mistake. Up to about the 35 across midfield. That was a pass of 34 yards for Tutu Atwell. Now, so far, the Rams have been here a couple times. They've come away with 7 points due to a missed field goal and a fumble by Blake Corum. There's an injured 49er on the field. It is Gross-Matos injured. And there's another injury timeout. Defensive end, Gross-Matos. Yetur Gross-Matos. Yetur? Yeah, no, Gross-Matos. Not great at pronouncing names sometimes. I do my best, though. Looks like he pulled a hammy. Looks like he pulled a hammy a little bit. All right, so first down and 10 from the 35. Stafford in shotgun. Man in motion. Corum behind him is going to throw it over the middle. It's going to be caught, and that is going to be Puka Nacua again on the reception. So he is getting most of the targets. 16 yards for Puka Nacua. And that is going to put him, what is that, 40 yards for Puka after that reception. You got Mac Jones walking on the sideline, stretching his leg. Looks like he's moving quite well right now. Sorry, 44 yards for Puka. From the 19-yard line, steps back to throw. Stafford rolling out. Has to almost throw it away, but it's going to be incomplete. A little too high, but Corum could have caught that, but he didn't. I think he heard footsteps and was worried he was going to get absolutely annihilated, which he probably was. God, I have so many mosquito bites on my legs. I cannot stop itching them. I need to stop because it only makes them more freaking itchy. Why do I keep itching my stupid leg? Oh my god, the mosquitoes out here. Mosquitoes in Arizona. Apparently, I'm a frickin' buffet. This is ridiculous. It's driving me insane. I haven't gotten a mosquito bite. I didn't get like one all summer in Colorado. I come out to Arizona, I have like 9. It's just itchy. Oh, that's driving me nuts. In shotgun, Williams pass to Puka Nacua on the screen. He's going to get down to about the 8. First down and goal at about the 8-yard line. Puka Nacua again on the reception. Oh, yeah, you got it. I will do that here in just a moment there for you, David. Next play. 433, 432, under center, 430, 429, 428, 427, snaps the ball, hands it off. It's going to be up the middle, and that is going to be Williams all the way down to the 1-yard line. So it's going to be second down and goal from the 1. Yeah, I guess. Jesus, man. I think I have O positive. Is that like supposed to be like attractive to mosquitoes? Not in Colorado. I don't. Whatever. Stupid, stupid Arizona mosquitoes just love biting me, or whatever you call it. Sticking me, sucking my blood. It's awful. All right, here we go. Under center. Williams in the backfield is going to throw. Who caught that? Puka Nacua, touchdown. There you go. Puka Nacua catching the touchdown pass. I'm going against Puka Nacua in fantasy, and I really did not want that to be him. Jesus, man. So there you go. 13-20. Yeah, exactly 1. Mac Jones on the sideline working his leg out. Extra point pending. Extra point is up, and it is good. Is now a 6-point game. Niners over the Rams. Yeah, I know. And of course I'm playing against Puka. And it's just like, dude, come on. Can he have a bad game, please? It's just not possible. Stronghorn has the best team in our league. She's a friend of ours, and she is 3-1. I'm 4-0, but she definitely has a better team than me. I've gotten lucky a couple times, and I don't think that's going to be the case today. But you never know. I have injuries all over my team right now, and they're not like season-ending like last year, where I had a bunch of season-ending injuries and my team basically became unusable. But I have a bunch of guys that are out or questionable, and I don't know who to put where. So, yeah, got close. Not close enough, unfortunately. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to stretch my leg again, and I am going to get more beverage. Kickoff is away up to the 25, gets stuffed around the 27. Ball is out. No, they're saying he was down. But we'll see. Wait to see what they say. Forward progress was stopped. So, not a turnover, thankfully for the 49ers. Oh, yeah, Hoff, I believe, is in California watching with his dad right now. All right, Mac Jones coming out. Mac Jones. Sean McVay wants to challenge this, I think, but I don't think he's allowed to. Not reviewable. So Sean is losing his damn mind. Yeah, because like if they stop forward progress and they start pushing him back, forward progress has stopped. And yeah, he did not move back to Cali. Under center, back in the backfield, and there is a flag. 4 flags. Wow. A lot of false starts. What was it? Everyone but the center? Yeah, it doesn't really work. You can't really do that one anymore, Nori. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Nori. Yeah, he's just gonna leave his family. No, that's not gonna happen. Hoff is such a great dad. Under center, back in the backfield, fakes the handoff. Pressure coming. Jones to throw, catches it, and it's gonna be a gain of about 6. Gonna bring up second down and about 9. You can, in certain instances, this was become not reviewable because forward progress was stopped and then he was getting pushed backwards, carried backwards by the defense. And in that situation, it's not really a reviewable situation, which is understandable. It would have probably been upheld anyway, so it really just saves them from losing a timeout. In shotgun, backline up to the right. Pressure coming, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught at 89, and he's going to dive forward close to a first down, but probably a little shy. Third and maybe half a yard. Yeah, third and about a half. Going quickly and hurry up. McCaffrey in the backfield. Jones lined up under center. Trying to make changes on the defense. The defense made... Yeah, the refs are making them hold because the offense did make some changes. They're going to dive forward. Jones is going to keep it and dive a little bit forward. I think they're going to say he's short. Just about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. I think they're saying he got the yard to gain. So yeah, they count it a first. Challenge is to see if... So Sean McVay is challenging now. The spot of the ball is a first down. It looked like when he dove forward it did. And so we'll see. I don't know. It looked like it to me, but maybe I was off on the yard marker. But, fourth down. So they are saying fourth down. Replay assistance called it, not actually the challenge. So they didn't actually, it wasn't actually a challenge. Replay assistants looked at it. So fourth and very, very short, but they are on their own 36. So do they go for it? I think you go for it. All right, half or less than a half a yard, quarter of a yard to go. Setting up again. Use check in motion. He's gonna push, and it's a Mac Jones push. Mac Jones push, and it looks like they got it. Yeah, they're saying he got it. So that was a Jones push, and it was use check giving the shove. Oh, yeah, he pushes him way far forward. Yep, yeah, it's good. Definitely a first down. They are definitely using Mac Jones in almost a reckless way with some of these plays. First down and 10, under center, Mac Jones. Back in the backfield's McCaffrey. He's going to hand it off, and there is a timeout. So, 49ers use their second timeout with 1 minute left in the third. So now they're really wasting timeouts. I was talking about in the first half, using them early, not as big of a deal. Using them this early in the second half in a close game could be disastrous. We've seen it. Oh, boy. Oh, for the love of God. Three for 3 on fourth, 5 for 11 on third. So Niners have gone for fourth down 3 times, and they have gotten it 3 times. So first down and 10, 1 minute left in the third. Only one timeout now for the 49ers. So like I said, you don't want to do that. In under center, it's going to be a toss back, and that's going to be to McCaffrey. He's going to try and go up the left side. He's going to run into a line of players, but he's still going to get 5 yards pushing through that line. Second down and 5. We'll get one more play off before we go into the third quarter. McCaffrey is on the sideline for second down and 6, 27 seconds, and moving. Takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, throws it to Juszczyk, who's going to dive forward and get, he's about a half a yard shy of the first down. Third and a very short one coming up after the reception by Juszczyk. And that'll bring us in to the fourth quarter. Close game. Spectrum commercial. From what I understand, I don't have Spectrum in my area, but what I understand is they're actually kind of not good. So it's funny. They're like, it's such wonderful internet. Like, no, it's not. We have one of the smaller companies where I live because it's more rural, but we have direct fiber to our house, and it's been amazing. And the only time it's ever gone down is there's construction up the road from us, and the landscapers or someone hit it multiple times, and because of that, every time they did it, the first time it was out for like a day, and they refunded us like half a month. And then the second time they hit it, they paid for 2 full months. And so if you ever have a chance to get Force fiber, Like, I'm not obviously not sponsored by anybody, but Force Broadband, in my opinion, they have been nothing but amazing. So like when they do go down, they will credit stuff, and like I said, it got hit by the same company twice, and they credited us 2 months of free internet. And it's like, dude, I got 2.5 gigs up and down, and it's like $120 a month, which is just nuts. Because like if you get like Comcast or Spectrum or whatever through the cable stuff, it's a lot slower, especially on the upload speed, and it's almost twice. It's like the same price or more. So fiber's where it's at. Fiber is for sure where it's at. Smaller fiber companies are great, and if you have fiber in your area, that is what you want to get. In my experience, I've always gotten fiber when I can. Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, Comcast could go down and they'll be like, "Oh, it sucks for you, bro." And I'm like, "Oh, it's more rural than the Springs. We don't have the opportunity for CenturyLink or a lot of the other stuff. And we are on Mountain View Electric. We're not on a main electrical grid, and we're also use a different water source. So I'm talking about our services are more rural. It's not Monument being rural. All of our services are considered rural because of where we're at. We don't have any of the spring stuff, and it's all like independent and co-ops for what we use. That's what I mean. Is like we get our services are all considered rural service. But yeah, I love the service I have out there for everything. It's cheaper than this when I lived in Colorado Springs. Oh, McCaffrey's going to get hit in the backfield, loss of 4. Oh boy, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 5, and likely a punt coming. Oh, calm down, Nori. 4th down and 4. Morstead to punt. 14-17 left in the game. One timeout now for the Niners, up by 6. Punt is away. And it will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to get to the 11-ish? Maybe the 12. Where are they marking him down? Somewhere around the 11 or 12. Okay, so internet companies that provide internet, David, are often huge companies that provide middle to terrible service for a lot of money, and if something goes down, they don't pay you. They don't be like, "Hey, you lost internet for weeks." I'm not pretending to be country. I'm not country. I'm saying it's a more rural area, and everything service-wise is rural. It is. It's just facts. Under center, Matthew Stafford, back lined up in the backfield. Man in motion, number 5, takes the snap to throw. Caught by Puka, and that's going to be up to the 21. Gain of about 9. In shotgun. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's going to be caught by number 87, and he's going to be stuffed around the 25, but enough for a 1st down. And that was who? Who the heck was that? I don't know their tight ends, man. 87. We've already said his name before, but I forgot. It's only his 2nd reception. Definitely in a rural area right now. I'll tell you that much. Most of the internet over here is Starlink. Oh, bobbled the snap, but he still got it. Going to throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Devontae Adams. Looks like Devontae tripped. Hey, appreciate the likes, guys. Yeah, it says there's 2 people watching, but there's more than 4 people talking. So I don't know what is going on with YouTube and their viewer count, but it's way off. 13:04 at the incompletion. 2nd down and 10. Stafford and shotgun. Back lined up to the left. Appears to be Kyren Williams. It is. Pressure coming off the edge. It's going to be caught by Kyren Williams, and he's going to get up to, if not the first down, very close. He's going to be shy. 3rd down and a very short one. Second or 3rd and inch is what they're saying, so it's a very short 3. No, you're not. And the 3rd and inches, they're going to hand off to Kyren Williams, who's going to get the first down. No, it's a weird issue we've been having where there'll be, 4 or 5 people talking and it says, you have 1 viewer. I'm like, okay. It might be if someone like pauses me to like sync up the stream, it might not count as a live viewer, but it still counts as a view. Stepper pressure coming, gets hit as he throws, and Stafford's pass will be incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Defense number 2 holding. What's not short? I'm confused. In shotgun, Stafford to throw. Pressure not really coming. Looks like there's going to be a holding call. So that's a pass and reception by Davante Adams. But my guess is that's coming back. Oh, it's actually... Oh, never mind. I guess that is a reception for Davante Adams. It was illegal use of hands to the face. $26-yard gain for Davante. So up to the 32-yard line after the Davante Adams 26-yard reception. Stafford to throw deep over the middle, caught by Davante down to the 8-yard line. 1st down and goal. Gain of 24 more yards. So 50 yards on 2 plays for Davante. So that puts Davante at 61 yards on 5 targets, 3 receptions. All right, here we go. In shotgun, back lined up to the left. Man in motion to the left is Puka Nacua. And that's where Stafford's looking. He's going to throw it deep in the back of the end zone, incomplete. And that was dropped with good coverage provided. That was intended for tight end number 84. In shotgun, back lined up to the left. It's going to be thrown. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be a touchdown. And that is Kyren Williams on the receiving touchdown, tying the game pending the extra point. They need to just come back and score right now. And 2-point conversion to go up by 7. 10:39 on the clock at the time of the touchdown. Extra point is pending. Oh, it's blocked. It's no good. And it is a tie game, not a lead for the Rams. Wow. With all the field goal blocks the past couple weeks, this is getting wild. No way. No way. Extra point blocked again. What is going on with all these blocks, field goals, extra points, one getting returned for a touch? Like, dude, this shit's getting bonkers. Special teams is doing a lot this year. A lot. It's nuts. Dude, we're going to see another tie. We're going to see another tie. Oh, boy. Are you going to overtime again? Let's find out. I'm going to stretch my legs for a second. Give me uno momento, por favor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm bad at Spanish, but I try to learn because some of the guys I work with speak Spanish. I'm not actually that bad at it. Be right back. All right. So now Mac Jones is having an arm issue. He's getting worked on the sideline again. Kickoff is into the end zone. Touchback there. They will get the ball at the 35-yard line. Good field position to start out. Zachary, I don't know. I'm worried. All right, here we go. First down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Mac Jones under center, use check in motion. McCaffrey in the backfield. Jones steps back to throw, fakes it, throws. It's going to be caught behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to get up, maybe he gets a yard, maybe two. Right? David, I understand. I have stuff to do. Obviously, our time difference is massive. So what you're dealing with is a lot different than what I'm dealing with. But I got to get ready for my trip. I got to finish cleaning up this house, get everything ready. I got to make a video. Oh, so much to do. I want to see this game end well. Under center, Jones, motioning a man back. It's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey up the right side, and he gets nowhere. Third down and 8 coming up. That was Jared Verse getting in the backfield and helping out with the stop there. Now, as I play with my beard, obviously the anxiety is getting real. 9:27 left on the clock. Mac Jones in shotgun. McCaffrey lined up to the right. Pressure is coming as they blitz. He's going to throw it deep down the left side and falls down is the receiver. And Robinson falls down, and that's going to be a punt because there's no flag. Jared Verse playing very well, 9:19. Punt is away. It's going to be fielded at about the 30 and then dropped immediately. So that will be the Rams taking over at their own 30-yard line. What the hell? What the heck's going on? Sorry, my computer's having a weird issue right now. All right, 2020 Rams get the ball at their own 30 to start their next drive. Last drive ended in a touchdown, but they missed the extra point due to a block and tie game. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the game. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pee for the D. I gotta mute myself, so don't listen. Then we got something else. Hold on, one sec. All right, we're back. Waiting for the game to come back on a commercial break. So P for the D for the Niners. Hopefully get a stop. And I'm going to do my last of the fireball shots I bought. I bought like a little pack of them. We're going to do this real quick as a like a torture for myself to hopefully make this Niners win for you guys. So cheers. And gross. Incoming. Ugh. Oh. Oh yeah, that's nope. Still not better. Not better frozen. Not better frozen. Ugh. Oh, good lord. Why do I do that? I still continue to do it. So you know what, whatever. So 9 minutes, 11 seconds, first down and 10, 30-yard line. Rams, under center, Stafford, spins around to throw, deep down the left side, over the hands of Devontae. Pretty bad overthrow. Devontae got spun around coming down. That's the way to get your freaking receiver killed, throwing a ball like that. It was green. That throw or that shot? It's a fireball. I think it's illegal in your country because it's really not good for you. It's cinnamon whiskey. Ugh. I buy them because they're funny. In shotgun throws, it's going to be caught, and that's Devontae up to the 39-yard line. Gain of about 9 on the reception. So third down and 1. All right, in shotgun, 3rd down and 1. Man in motion, number 5. Stafford to throw. Throws it. It's going to be almost intercepted. Intended for Davante Adams. Winters almost picked that one off. It was a bad. I didn't know it was legal there. I know at one point it was illegal in certain places because of like dyes or whatever they put in it. But I think they got rid of a lot of that. I have no idea. It's a miscommunication, and that means the punt team, the P for the D worked, baby. Punt team is out. Punt is away, and it will be fielded somewhere. Oh, it's not a, well, it was a good punt. Oh, God, the bounce. Oh, my God. It bounced back inbounds, and it's going to be the Niners ball at their own 1-yard line. Oh, that's not a good sign. They're going to go 99 yards to get a touchdown here now, fellas. Oh, good Lord. Okay, Disney, they give this whole thing about like, oh, your kid's tiny little hand, do a Disney cruise because you never know when that hand's. It's like, yes, I know. It's fleeting moments with your kids as children. Like, way to pull on heartstrings to spend 20 grand on a cruise. Suck my balls. Sorry. Oh, dear Lord. David, I know what you mean. The Broncos have a lot of that, too. Exactly, probably. I think they actually did change it in the U.S. too, due to just like super negative super negative reaction. And I think they were like, "Oh, we should probably maybe change this so it's not like like as bad." Yeah, there's a big air quotes on the healthy thing there, David. It is alcohol and basically poison. So I have no illusions that the fact that drinking is basically like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and poison my liver, and in the process, maybe feel less of the problems of my existence. Like a healthy person. The punt lands a half of an inch from going out of bounds, but instead it spins back inbounds, and the Niners start at their own 1. Oh my God. I'm sorry, their own 2. Oh no, I know why. It's terrible for you. So from his own end zone, Mac Jones, back lined up to his left is Christian McCaffrey, steps back far, but not too far, and it's going to be batted down and incomplete. Landman. Isn't there a show called Landman? I wonder how much crap that guy gets for that. It's not a bad show from my understanding. All right, 2nd down and 10 in shotgun. Man in motion is Juszczyk. Steps back to throw. It's going to get up to about the 11. 3rd and 1 coming up. Kendrick Bourne, another reception, bringing him up to about 114 yards on 8 receptions. I don't know how many targets has Bourne had. 8? 9 targets, 8 receptions, 114 yards. He is having a game. Yeah, exactly. The regulators in the United States are glorified. They don't do anything. I don't know what they're glorified as. They literally do nothing. All right, in shotgun, 3rd down and 1. 2 seconds left on the play clock. Takes the snap, steps back, pressure coming, throws, caught across to the 29-yard line. Kendrick Bourne again. This man is having a game. 9 receptions on 10 targets, and I want to say that was, what was that? About 12 yards? 11? So up to 100 and, 18 yards. Sorry. I misread that completely. 18 yards, 132 receiving for Kendrick Bourne. He is having a... Dude, I can't drink Jägermeister. If I drink it, I could be dead sober. I'll drink Jägermeister. I'll throw up. College was not a good time for me for that. In shotgun, Jones to throw, steps up in the pocket, throws, caught, and that's Juszczyk on the reception. Gain of about 4. 6:22 on the clock as it continues to move. 2nd down and 6. And they're at, what, the 33-yard line. Six minutes and under now. Man in motion, number 5, under center, 2nd down and 6. Mac Jones takes the snaps, hands the ball off, and that's going to be Robinson, gains 1. 3rd and 5 from the 34. Yeah, no, any Jaeger's bad. I'm sorry. I don't like Jaeger. It used to be one of the cheapest shots you could take in college, and so when I was very poor and in college, I drank a lot of it, and I think my body has just fully rejected that as a liquid that can be put into my body, because, no, absolutely not. I will never drink it again. It always ends in me throwing up, regardless if I get drunk or not. In shotgun, man in motion, Jones to throw, pressure coming, throws it to the left, that is caught, and that is Christian McCaffrey, and he just keeps pushing, and I want to say he got up near midfield. Big 1st down. Either got to the 45 or the 50. I think he got to the 50. So yeah, he goes up, cuts up, and okay, 45, I think? I can't really tell where he got tackled down. Oh, I think he pushed up to the 50. Yeah, so he's at the 50. They're at the 50 at midfield. Not a good replay. Throws it, batted down. Oh, and then... Ooh, that was batted way up in the air. Mac Jones making a very smart play and batting the ball back down so no one could try and grab onto it. Otherwise, that could have been an interception on a bat. And it was floating way up there. You had number 0 zoning in on it, and Young almost got there to catch that. And, yep, Mac Jones bats it down, makes it an incomplete pass as opposed to a potential turnover. All right, in shotgun, no in the back. It's going to be passed across the middle, 84. He's going to spin, and a 1st down to the 40-yard line across. Oh, my goodness, 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game, and the 49ers are driving. Know what you meant by Mac? It's all good. Absolutely a major heads-up play by Mac Jones. Man, I haven't seen Juan in a minute. I have a feeling he's having a mild heart attack right now. Under center, handoff. Nope, fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right. He's going to throw it, and it's going to dirt pass it. Flag is thrown. My guess is that's going to be... I don't know who that's going to be on. I don't know what that was. We'll see what the penalty is. Where did Juan go? Is Juan having a mild heart attack? Is he okay? Is he alive? Initial receiver, 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15 now from the 45 of the Rams. We need to put out a welfare check on Juan. I have a feeling his heart is probably not doing well, and the fact that he's not chatting right now is that mentally he's about to freak out. Juan, I hope you're doing well if you're listening. In shotgun, back line up to the left, 13 seconds on the play clock, 3:44 in the game. Jones to throw deep down the left side over the hands. That's going to be 2nd and 15. Robinson was the intended target. It was just a little high with the pressure coming. Yeah, let's grab a defibrillator for Juan. Maybe Hoff too, but Hoff is in California with his father watching the game, so he's not tuned in right now. Juan has been very around up until very recently. And so that's why I'm like, uh-oh, where'd Juan go? What's Juan doing? All right, in shotgun, McCaffrey lined up to the left, man in motion, number 83. Mac Jones steps back. He throws it across the middle. It's going to be up to close to the 40. Almost gained back those penalty yards. 3rd down and probably about 11 coming up. Kendrick Bourne was off on that, and I think it's because he's exhausted from basically doing everything. He has half of He has he has half of Mac Jones's receiving yards with 10 receptions, 142, or near half. 3rd down and 10 from the 41 of the Rams in shotgun. Jones to throw, tipped, and no, that was a dangerous pass. Just a little bit low, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 10. Bringing out the kicker, I believe. This will be a 57-yarder with 3 minutes or so, a little under 3 left. 2:57. This is a 59-yard field goal attempt. 59. Let's go, baby. Kick is up, and it is right down the left edge, and good. 59-yarder to take a 3-point lead with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. Oof. This game's making me bite my nails right now. I'm not kidding. I am doing that. I am losing it. This is a close one. And a lot of times you get games on Thursday Night Football on Prime that you're like, why am I watching this game? This is a very fun game to watch. I'm having a blast. I'm going to refresh my beverage and keep talking while we wait for this commercial to end so we can see what is going to happen with the Rams. And you want to hope that the 49ers defense can hold up and get a stop. At this point, though, with sub 3 minutes left in the game, you have to know it's probably 4 down territory. So we'll see what's going to happen. Oh, man, I have to do a little bit of laundry and take out some trash. And I'm going to clean out the fridge because I think there's some stuff that's about to go bad and I'm going to be gone for 3 days. Just one of those things. And when I get back in town, I got to go back to the store and rebuy some stuff. And da-da-da-da. Oh, my good Lord. It's just, I cannot wait to be back home. Oh, I cannot wait to be back home. Yeah, seriously, David. Oh, my good Lord. I need to put out a call to Juan or something. Jesus, man. Do. Hurry the hell up. Let's go. Mac Jones is eating a banana while someone is massaging his arm. Are you... I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Kickoff is fielded in the end zone. They said Jones has eaten 11 bananas tonight. Keeping that potassium level up. Hey, all right. Mac Jones really loves eating bananas. I thought that was what is it, Will Levis thing. But didn't Will Levis just eat bananas like with the skin of the banana still attached? And then he put mayonnaise in his coffee. Will Levis is a weird dude. Just in that sense. Because who is the exterior of a banana? Is that really a thing? And mayonnaise and coffee? Come on. In shotgun from their own 35. Stafford takes the snap. Not a lot of pressure coming, and that's going to be caught, and that is, guess who? Puka frickin' Nacua up to about the 46-yard line. First down, 2:40 on the clock as it continues to move. All right. 2:30 in shotgun. Stafford to throw. Pressure coming. He throws it. It's going to be caught. Devontae. And he's going to scoot around. He's up to the 36, 37-yard line across midfield. Oh, boy. They are moving already. There's a zone coverage and not a good zone coverage. Stafford steps back to throw. Pressure coming. He dumps it off. Incomplete. Flag down in the... That's going to be defensive holding based on where it came from. Yeah, I think so. All right, so holding and illegal contact both on the Niners. They're going to take 1:56 left on the clock. We hit the 2-minute warning. Oh, Jesus, this game. Oh, my good Lord. First down and 10 coming for San Francisco. It's not San Francisco, sorry, for the Rams. After that, on the 31 of San Francisco. Where did Nori go? Nori's not here. Zachary, I know, is still here. David, clearly still here. Juan, we need to maybe put a, I don't know, someone to go find him and make sure he's alive. We know Saw went to bed. David is here. Who else? Who else has been here tonight? Trying to think. We were short a few people tonight, because Saw went to bed, and I think Juan is just overwhelmed by this game, which understandable. Chewing on my fingernails right now, just out of fucking stress, man. This game is stressing me out. You can't imagine. Yeah, that's probably why Juan hasn't been chatting. Maybe he's not even watching right now because his brain is just nope, nope, nope. Big old piles of nope. No, 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 no. Looking for Steve. Steve is not here right now. Yeah, I appreciate Zach. Zachary. I appreciate it so much. Actually, what's crazy, one of my, I have a neighbor, his son is named Zach, and I'm here in Prescott, Arizona, randomly on this job. And his son is a baseball player, and he is getting interviewed next week while I'm here at the exact school I am helping build a new dormitory and like classroom, like 2 massive buildings for them. And so I'm like, cool, well, I'm going to meet up with these guys and hang out for a bit. It's just crazy that that's happening. Sounds good, David. As soon as there is a clock moving, we will sync up for you. Okay, buddy? All right, waiting for the start here after the 2-minute warning break is first down and 10 on the 31-yard line for the LA Rams in shotgun. Back line up to the left of Matthew Stafford. 1:56 on the clock. Man in motion, number 87. It's going to be a handoff, and he is going to, cut around the left side up to the 30, down to the 20, down to the 15, down to the, maybe the 11 or the 10, and that is going to be a massive first down with 1:42. And the clock continues to move because San Francisco has no ability to call timeouts right now because they use them all. Michael, what's up, buddy? I hope you saw that I did use your idea, plus a couple other ones that randomly came in. I appreciate you being here, man. Awesome. Good to see you. First down and 10, I guess, from the 10.5-yard line. They say the 11. But that's first and 10. It's going to be a handoff again, and that's going to be Williams up the middle, stopped at about the 6. Flag coming. My guess is there is a offensive holding based on the flag position and the response by the defense. They're calling it against the defense. Oh my God, there was illegal use of hands to the face, and shoot. Oh boy, 1:07 on the clock, and they are going to be essentially on the 1-yard line with a first and goal. That was a bad call. That was a bad call. They just showed it. He was lifting his shoulder pad up. Oh my God. Oh, the refs are blowing the game, man. No way. Handoff again. Williams dives forward. No, wait. No, it's the 49ers ball. He fumbled. No way. San Francisco got the ball back at about the 2-yard line. Williams fumbles at the goal line, trying to run it in to take the lead with 1 minute and 2 left. Let's watch this replay. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, punched out. That is out. That is 100% out. And he just lands right on it. He's at the 1-yard line. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's Mike Green. That's the second round. No, that's Collins. Collins punches it out, lands on the ball, gets the ball back, and that is going to be the play of the game if they continue to hold on. No way did they just come up with that. Dude, they were staring down the barrel of going down by 4 with almost no time left and 1 timeout. Oh my God. But here's the deal. The Rams have all of their timeouts. And they're at the 1. So at the 1-yard line, San Francisco, he's going to dive forward and gets the yard, and they're going to take their first timeout. You're going to have to do more than that, guys. You need to get a first down. You cannot not get a first down. Okay? Oh, wow. 1:02 after the first timeout. The 49ers defense. Wow. Okay, they gave up all those yards, get all the way down to like the 2-yard line, 3-yard line. Punch out the ball on a carry from a guy who has not fumbled, and bam, there you go. Get the ball back. Second down and 9, 1:02 on the clock. You got to get a first down. The Rams still have 2 timeouts. Okay? Or do they have to? Because they could burn. We'll see. They're out of the end zone now. Second down and 9 from about the 2.5. Handoff, McCaffrey. He's going to get about nowhere. So, third down. Rams taking another timeout. 58 seconds left. What the hell is going to happen? Oh my God. Not a fucking safety. Jesus. All right, David. I got to use the F word. Fuck it. It's 3 hours into my stream. I'm not monetized, but even if I was, whatever, shut up. All right, 58 seconds, 3rd down and 8. They're going to try and make them use their last timeout, would be my guess. If they can get a 1st down, the game is over. If they can't, no. He's going to run it up the middle, stuffed immediately. 53 seconds left. The punt team will come out, and that is going to make it. Oh, I apologize. I haven't even been looking at these timeouts. So now we're 100% out of timeouts for the Rams. 53 seconds left. Depending on this punt from Morstead, this could become a really fucked up situation for the Rams or bring us to a tie. Damn it. Not a tie. Please not. No. In between quarters, I got to pack a bag. I got to fly tomorrow. Oh, my God. Up against the back line, the punter, Morstead. He's about 6 inches away from the back end zone line. Out of bounds. Punt. Punt is away. High punt. It's going to be floated to about the 45. It's across midfield. And he's going to... Oh, my God. No, oh, there's a flag. There's a flag. It's coming back. They were in field goal range, but I think there was a penalty on the receiving team. Oh! It's gonna fuck them. So that pushes them back to... They're figuring it out. Oh my God. I'm going to go pee for the D. I got to pee for the D while they figure out ball placement, right? Or they figure it out? What's going on? Right at the 50-yard line. So the Rams have 42 seconds, no timeouts, to get, 15 yards to tie this game. Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? In shotgun, back lined up to the right. Adams to the left, Puka to the right. Pressure coming. Stafford throws it deep down. Oh, incomplete. Broken up by Lenoir, covering Puka Nacua. 2nd down and 10, 36 seconds left. Holy shit. I don't need a nap now. Now I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be able to pack all my clothes. I have so much adrenaline going right now. I'm going to clean the whole house, pack all my clothes, take out the trash, do the dishes, mop the sink. I don't fucking know. This shit's wild. That was great defense by Lenoir. Fuck's sake. 2nd down and 10 in shotgun. Stafford, pressure coming. Throws it over the middle. Oh! Aiming for Devontae. Incomplete. Overthrew. Devontae was open. Wide open. Did not work out, though. No timeouts for the Rams. Still 1 for the Niners. 31 seconds. 3rd down and 10. Still from their own 50. Stafford steps back. Only rushing 4. Caught across midfield. Gets up to the 44. Steps out of bounds. It's going to stop the clock, but it is now 4th down. And unless they're about prepared to kick a 68-yard field goal, they're going to have to probably frickin' go for it. Juan, are you okay? Jesus, man. And I know, David, we're going to need a defib for you as well. Juan might be dead. I hope not, because he's fucking... Between you and Saw and Juan, David, you guys are my 3 best. Been around since the start. We can't be letting this go. Come on, Juan. Come on. 4th down and 3. Matthew Stafford in shotgun all by himself. Steps back. Only rushing 4. Caught. Oh my God. He's going to get up to the 29. Clock is running. They're going to have to spike this ball. Holy shit. 12. Spike it at 12 seconds left. 2nd down and 10 with 12 seconds left. 48-yard field goal-ish. No running available. Rams have no timeouts. Oh, my good Lord. Messing with my microphone. I can't even think right now. This game is absolutely insane, man. We're going to have another tie game going into maybe overtime, or is there going to be a blocked field goal? What the hell is going to happen? This season has been absolutely bonkers-ass crazy. In shotgun, 12 seconds left. Timeout, last timeout used by the Niners. Oh, good Christ. Come on, guys. I'm going to go P for the D just because I want to, if worst case, field goal. Okay, very quick pee. Oh, I feel like I actually didn't even finish peeing. I just stopped. You ever had to stop mid-pee? Because I was worried about the game coming back before I could get back. It's uncomfortable. So please, the fuck, hurry up. I'm going to die. My bladder's going to murder me. 2nd down and 10. 12 seconds left. 30-yard line. Stafford in shotgun. Kyren Williams lined up to his right. Steps back to pass. Rushing 1. Floats it. And incomplete. 6 seconds left. 3rd down and 10. I am very uncomfortable. Very, very, very uncomfortable. I'm not happy right now. I need them to, someone to... Fuck's sake. All right, Cardi out to kick the game-tying field goal. 3rd down and 10. He missed a 53-yarder earlier wide right. He also got a extra point blocked, right? So that's already happened. 48-yarder for the tie. Kick is up, and it is... fuck me running. It's good. 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Oh, come on, man. Bro. 2 overtime games. Son of a... I'm going to go finish... Yeah, I got to be right back. Damn it. Oh, thank God. Okay. Fuck's sake, that was fucking... Fuck. Anyway. Oh my God. Kickoff is weird. And to the 35, he's going to try and run it back, because why the hell not? Gets up to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Breaks a more tackle, but doesn't get up to the 35. And... Fuck! We're going to overtime. Ah! Okay, well, I'm going to go switch this to overtime. Each team gets 2 timeouts, and, oh, Jesus, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this? I'll wash my hands real quick, running back and forth, peeing and stuff. Didn't pee on myself, but still. Go to the bathroom, gotta wash your hands. Come on, I'm a child. Good Lord, this game is going to make me feel like a child with my heart. My phone is ringing, but I don't know who it is. Let's see here. Who's calling me? Oh, it's my brother. It is my brother, Daniel. If you have streamed with me in the past, you'll know Dan. Hold on, I'm going to tell him. Wait one sec, Dan. You are live with me on my stream. Rams just tied it up. Going to overtime.
Talking to me?
Yeah, you're on the stream with me.
I've been watching. I'm gonna get on the stream. I was watching the Yankees and that.
Yeah.
And the Cubs.
Yeah, this is... Wait, who got the ball first? Hold on. Rams 49ers 2020. Who got the? I didn't hear who gets the ball first. Oh, fuck me running, man. This is the second overtime game I've done this week. I'm gonna lose my damn mind.
How are you doing with everything? I'll get on when I get home. I'll get on now. I'm going to
Yeah, I gotta finish packing. I was hoping this game would end. I have to finish packing, and I still have my top 10, my power rankings to do.
How's your thing doing though?
Stream? Well, we got people in here. Some of the guys that came in from the Grassi stream are here. I think Juan is absolutely losing his damn mind. Yeah, he said, I'm way too nervous to be commenting right now, but just know that I'm here. Because Juan's losing his shit. Hoff is in California with his dad. David's here, and he was like, please no overtime, because David lives in the Faroe Islands.
You talk to me right now.
And yeah, and it's like, dude, yeah, right? And then, you got Zachary here, came, and Michael both came from the Grassi stream this last week. And Michael's the one who gave me the idea for the Rivals Responding to Rivals wins.
Yeah, this is weird to see you talk to me and watch you do it.
Yeah.
And I'm driving, too.
Yeah, well, pay attention. All right. Hey, 10 minutes into OT, 10 minutes in OT, 2 timeouts for each team. Holy shit. All right. Yeah, Juan and David are about to have matching heart attacks at the exact same time.
Dude, that dude, Mac Jones, dude.
Mac Jones having a game, man.
Dude.
296 yards.
Bad. I thought he was donezo.
Yeah, he's playing real good, but he's hurt, too.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's a fucking baller.
Yeah. All right, well, hey, game's about to come back.
Call me when it's over.
All right, will do. Love you, Dano. Talk to you soon, brother.
All right, later.
All right. Little interjection there with my brother. He's joined me on the stream a number of times. If you see him and I call a game together, it usually involves us arguing like brothers at random points. So the Niners will. Wait, what? Why did they fuck up who lined up where? Like, what is this nonsense? Bill's. I remember you from the Grassi raid. Thank you for coming back. Also, yeah, as a Broncos fan, the only reason I'm stressed out is so many of my regular viewers are Niners fans, and my best friend as well. And man, I'm just feeling it for him. I am feeling it for him. And this game is ridiculous. I'm having a blast watching it, to be honest. This game is ridiculous. And of course, another overtime. I have to be at work tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning. And then I'm working for a few hours, then flying back to Colorado to visit the family. And it's just like, kickoff is away. Oh, we didn't even make it back. It's going to be to the 40. The Niners get the ball at the 40. Oh, boy. That was a boner move by the kicker. Oh, I bet, dude. Oh, good Lord. By the way, Bills Grogu, I understand both of those. How many's Grassi got? Like 10,000 watching over there? Because honestly, with a game like this, you know it's going to be a big old number. He's got 11,000 people. Jesus. Good luck getting a word in edgewise with that. We've only got 7. We got 7. 7, not 1,000. 7. So, please, feel free to chat, because I will see it and I will listen. First down and 10 from their own 40. Jones in shotgun. McCaffrey lined up to his right. Man in motion, number 84, the star of the night for the Niners. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be a dive forward. Use check up to the 49-yard line across midfield of the Rams as the Niners start out strong. I'm going to fucking drink. Jesus, this game is insane, and I am loving every second of it. I am not having a heart attack nearly as much as David and or Juan or Hoff, who is not in tonight because he is with his father right now watching this game in California near, more close to 40 where the 49ers play than actually the Rams. But in shotgun. Jones throws it back behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be McCaffrey, who's going to break a tackle, get a first down, and more. That is about a 14 or 15-yard reception for Christian McCaffrey, and he is having himself a game as well. Wow. Poof. You gotta love Juice. Juice! Anytime he catches or does a big play, it sounds like they're booing, but if you know 49ers, you know Juice! Juszczyk is the man, dude. He's like the best fullback that's ever played the game. Juszczyk is in motion to throw. Jones caught on the outside. Gain of about 6, and that is Tongas, the tight end, filling in for the great George Kittle. What's your rivalry jersey on Sunday? Is it... Oh, wait. Who are the Bills playing? The Bills. Oh, New England. Yeah, fuck them. I'm not a New England fan. I'm a Broncos fan, man. So clearly, the Patriots. I love the Bills, though, man. And Bills maybe all the way this time. I would be calling that game this weekend if I could, but I will be in Colorado visiting my family. And has a pass across the middle for a first down up to the 22-yard line. Oh, my goodness. And they are moving the ball. Mac Jones is playing very well tonight. He is 32 of 47, 340-something yards. I think you utilize him the amount that you need to, because here's the deal with a fullback. He's a good blocker, and he's a great blocker, and he does what he needs to do. But if you use him too much, then it becomes something that's known, and it's not a more surprising play. Juszczyk in motion again. McCaffrey to the left. Jones takes the snap. Pressure coming. Throws it. Caught by McCaffrey. Spun down to about the 14-yard line. Not a first down, but a second down and about 4 coming up. And they are well inside the red zone now. Oh, baby, baby. Let's see what happens. Down to 7 minutes left in overtime. They could suck a bunch of time out here by just kind of moving down, hopefully scoring a touchdown, and then we would have to see a touchdown drive from the Rams, and then it gets really exciting because none of this bullshit field goal to tie with no seconds left. Sorry, Packers and Cowboys. Steps back to throw, pressure coming, sacked! Oh, no. That was a big old sack, too. Oh, my God, all the way back to, like, the 27. That was a big sack. Oh, shit. No, 23. 23-yard line, 9-yard sack. So that's going to be 2nd and 12, I believe. 3rd and 12, sorry, 3rd and 12. Yeah, that's a good question, David. All right, but also here's a sack, so I don't know. In shotgun, Jones, McCaffrey lined up to his right, takes the snap, pressure coming. Pressure's going to almost get there. He floats it, incomplete. Oh, no. Jones slow to get up again. So while I was hoping for a touchdown with how that offense was driving, we're going to get a field goal, which means potential tie game. Oh, son of a... 5:55. Jones looks not very good. He looks pretty beat up, man. He's taken a lot of hits tonight, like a lot of hits, and he is barely able to get off the field. Got helped off by another player, and not good. So, extra field goal attempt, 41-yarder. Kick is up, and it is doinked and in. It doinked. It doinked, but it's good. It's a good doink. It grazed it and in. Holy crap on a cracker. Oh my good Lord. 5:51 left in the game. Oh my goodness. So if you are a Rams fan, you want to see a touchdown. If you are a Niners fan, you want to see a turnover or a missed field goal. I can't believe that doinked in. It doinked. It doinked its way in. Right? If you can hit the upright and make the field goal, Jones is in pain. You better pray that the Niners don't have to take the field again, because Jones is done, man. He looks so much worse than the last time. Oh, yeah, he got hit directly in the knee. Wait, who is FaceTiming me? What the hell? Greg Cleaner. Hold on. It's my wife and my friend. You guys know I'm streaming this, right? You could just be watching my stream. Kickoff is away up to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, dives forward to the 33 or 34 yard line, and that's where the Rams will take over. And they have to come down and tie. Hey, everyone say hi to my friend Greg. You're on my stream now with your big old face. That's Greg. He's very excited. Very excited. Where did Bree go? Now everyone's just gone? Yeah, all right. Well, I think they're going to join the stream. What's happening? Not connected. All right, they left. You'll probably see them. All right, here we go. In shotgun, Stafford, back line up to his left, steps back from their own 33, floats it, caught, and stepped out of bounds. Puka Nacua, another reception. 2nd down and 1. Clock is continuing to move. They both hung up because I think they're going to join the stream. My wife is usually like, don't show me on the stream. So, steps back, Stafford rolls around, pressure's coming, floats it way downfield, and it's going to be caught and out of bounds as Tutu Atwell at about the 20-yard line. Holy shit! Siegel, the rookie, coverage no, just big old Biles did not keep up with him. He steps out, right around the 20-yard line. So the Rams are at the 20. Holy crap. So the Rams are 1st down and 10, 5 minutes left from the 20 of San Francisco, well within field goal range. In shotgun, Stafford steps back to throws it over the middle, incomplete, intended for Atwell, and that is going to bring up 2nd down and 10, 4:50 left. Yeah, right? Tutu, your name is Tutu, and you go number 5. Really, dude? What a weirdo. All right, 2nd down and 10, 4:50. Takes the snap, Stafford to throw, throws it. Diving catch and complete is Williams in bounds, and it's going to be 3rd down and about 6 to go. Oh, boy. Oh, my good Lord. Yeah, honestly, Mac Jones, dude, stuck in there throughout massive amounts of injuries and pain, and got them to where they're at. And we'll see if the defense can make a stand here and at least tie the game back up. We'll see if he comes back in, if that is the case. In shotgun, back lined up to the left. Bringing pressure. Pressure almost gets there. Oh, and it's going to be, nope, not far enough. Williams, maybe a catch. Was that a catch? It looked really low. Are they going to go for it? Because if they go for it and fail, they lose. Hey, baby, there's my wife right there. They're going for it on 4th and 1 in overtime. If they fail this 4th down conversion, they lose the game. It is all up to this. Man in motion, number 88. Shanahan. Timeout called by the 49ers. All right, so first timeout called in the overtime period by the Niners. 1 left, 4th down and 1, 3:41 left in the game, no matter what happens. Win, lose, tie, that's what we got. Oh, my good Christ. Oh, the anxiety of this game. Oh, my God. What is going to happen? 4th down, 1 to go, 3:41 on the clock. They have time to kick a field goal and maybe, or under center, man in motion's Puka Nacua, Stafford, waiting, trying to draw him off. They're trying. Oh, they're going to take a timeout as well. Cool and good. Cool and good way to go with the timeouts and slow this down and make all of us live in just slightly more misery than we were already living in. Holy fucking shit. Hey, there you go. Bills Grogu, I honestly did not know that you were a woman, but at least you do. My wife is in here with you, and we do have a few that come by here and there. My wife specifically, the most notable, but my sister, my mom, usually people I know. A vast majority of my viewership is male, as, you know, most channels of my type. But appreciate that, and the fact that I get that, 100%. Bree appreciates that as well, I guarantee it. 4th down and 1, again, after a timeout, and we're waiting for this 4th down to occur. Oh! Stuffed it! Nope. Turnover on downs. He didn't get it. That's going to be the game. Oh my God. That is going to be the game. They stuffed it, and that is it. They did not get it. They go for it on 4th and 1, and the 49ers defense stands up, stops it. Final. 49ers defense comes in big and wins. Mac Jones plays his heart out through injury and wins the game for the 49ers, who go 4-1 and take full control of the NFC West. And there's the game. There it is. Game over, baby. 49ers fans, Juan, you can breathe again. David, please don't have a heart attack. Hoff, if you're around, your kids need you. Don't die. Oh my God. Wow. What a game, man. What a game. The Niners just stuff them. Oh, they just blocked the crap out of that run and end the game. And just, there you go. Juan, how happy are you? How happy? I know you said unbelievably happy. How the actual fuck did this game happen? Robert Saleh, John Lynch, all fucking celebrating on the sideline. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. And there you go. Wow. That was not the game I had anticipated. But that's the game we got. And I am happy about it. Actually, hold on. Let me do something real quick. I got to do this. Make it official. Make it correct. Because that's what it was. I figured out how to fix this from the last game. Final in overtime. There we go. The score is official. Final in overtime. And yes, David, 7.5-point underdogs, your ass. That is absolutely right, man. Juan, hell yeah, my brother. There you go. Juan and David, definitely happy guys tonight. Hoffman probably freaking out in California as we speak. Whoo! What a game, man. Mac Jones, dude, clutch. He was hurt all night long, kept getting hurt, stayed in the game, and had a game, man. Injured Mac Jones, 33 of 49, 342 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kendrick Bourne, 10 receptions, 142 yards. These are guys that are not starters. And they are out there just taking care of business. Jake Tongas, 6-yard reception touchdown. He had a good game as well. Pinero, the guy that you guys brought in to replace your drafted kicker, doinks the game winner in. Doinks it in. I mean, hell, there you go. David, good luck, my friend. Wake up happy in about an hour and a half for yourself. You'll be good. You're good. You got to win. You got a win under your belt. It's going to be great. Thank you guys for being here. This was one of the funnest games I've done in a while. I'm going to put out my top 10 here shortly. And then after that, I will be back Monday Night Football, live streaming that. I will be back home finally for the first time in weeks to go visit my family. And then I'll be back for a few weeks in Arizona. I'll be out of town again. And then after that, back home permanently. starting the beginning of November, building my new studio in my basement. So let's build some more subs. Let's get everything up. And thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. I have so much fun doing this with all of you guys and chatting. You guys are amazing. Thank you as always. And stay tuned in the next hour or so for my next video coming out. Have a good night, all. Thank you, Bills.